What it do? What it do, everybody, man? Can y'all hear me? Shit. What it do? What it do, everybody? This guy ain't crazy. Crazy. I don't know if y'all hear this shit. Shit. What it do? What it do, everybody? What it do? What it do, L. Johnson, man? Check this game out, man. Checking this game out. Seeing what the hell going on. Boy, I ain't just been on StreamYards and Hellas. Brian AD better get it together. I'm telling you, they probably tougher than leather right now, boy. This the game to beat them on. You hear me? I don't know what in the world going on, G. Nah, Pack ain't playing, man. If I had my green screen up, you'll see it in the background. Straight up. Pack doing that thing, but we got a bye week, but then all the other teams except one team. I gotta look at the schedule again, but we always got a hard schedule. But get him. Oh, how did you give that up? Wow. That's crazy, bro. But yeah, Pack ain't playing, Aaron ain't playing. The thing is, with my team, no year we playing. The whole thing is that about staying healthy, bro. My team never stays healthy. You know, for the past 3 seasons, Aaron nobody been healthy. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. You know, what can we do? You feel me? Oh my God, they playing so sloppy right now, boy. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I want Miami. Neither one of these my teams. These my brothers' teams, my cousins and all them. They love the Lakers. I feel them. I love y'all. But I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't mind evening it up so they can go even harder. But I'm not necessarily rooting for nobody. Oh my God, that's the 3rd time that it went down there, and it's been a turnover. LA 57-54, man. Facts, L. Johnson. But another thing too, man. Aaron ain't trying to learn that system no more. Aaron being Aaron. You know what I'm saying? Like you can really see it now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? LaFleur last year had him trying to want him like treat Aaron like a rookie, man. Like play his system. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that wasn't working. So this year, you see what Aaron doing, right? Aaron being Aaron. Yeah, tell LaFleur you want to have a good career here. Let me do me. You saw what happened to old boy. You know what I'm saying? With what up, bro? You see what happened? Hey, y'all can jump back in anytime, bro. We can talk about the game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already got the link, bro. But y'all can go in and out, whatever case y'all gotta do. But check it out. Hit that like button too, y'all. But you saw with McCarthy, he had to go because at the end of the season of his career at Green Bay, rather, he started doing dumbass calls, bro. Kicking field, you know what I'm saying? Aaron look at him like, what? What you want me to do? Like, nah, bro. Aaron go out there doing it, don't work. You know what I'm saying? When you let Aaron do Aaron that green light quarterback. You just gotta trust him. You know what I'm saying? He got his mojo back. I hope they got dumb and let him go. Dallas would have been on the line. Right, man. Look, bro. We keep this up, we good, man. We just gotta stay healthy. That's why I keep telling everybody. Not one time we had a perfect record. Not one time we had a perfect record before. But what I'm saying is, Now, one time we had like a beautiful record and went to the Super Bowl. Our record ain't never been that good when we go to the Super Bowl. But I tell you this, when we go, it's because the team healthy. It's never about who we got. People always talk about these stars and all that, but look at the stars we made. Green Bay birthed stars. I'm just being honest with you. We birthed stars. Nigga, we got niggas that nobody would have picked, and we made them who they are. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would know who a Donald Driver is, my nigga. Maybe Rod Woodson, yeah. But other than that, who else? You know what I'm saying? This is about the system and playing healthy, man. We gotta stay healthy, bro. We gotta stay healthy. 4-0, nigga. When everybody said we weren't gonna be shit, they weren't gonna do shit. You know what I'm saying? Dallas better get their shit together. Now that's who I'm like, wow, Leon, what's going on? You know, a dude squad, GMT squad all day. What's going on, everybody? Pop squad, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Right now, this ain't no GMT. Just Slick 50 TV. We just on her kicking it. You feel me? I do want to halfway apologize. Man, I don't apologize shit. I did. I'm going to say it. I went in. I deleted my live yesterday because I went in too far and them niggas would have probably kicked me off the tube. At least that's how I took it. So I deleted what I said. But I meant every word. And I'm going to come back and talk about it, but just not as bad how I was talking about my dude. You know what I'm saying? On the live. You feel me? Tariq dirty, bro. Tariq Nasheed, kiss, boy. This ain't for that. Anyway, like I was saying, Nolan was bad hired as a defensive coach. Facts. Facts. What the football team doing? Why they ain't got a name? Man, they killed me. My girl be messing me up every time when she talking about the football team lost. I be like, what team you talking about? Like, she get me every time with that, bro. Every time. The football team lost. What football team? Like, these niggas need a name. We need to take a petition. Nigga, we need to come up with some names. You know what I'm saying? Because it's looking. Oh, wait, I got something for y'all. Hold on. Let's put that up there. You see that? I'm going to let y'all see that. Just for a little bit while I talk. You know what I'm saying? L. Johnson, the dude stole my live, bro. He stole my live, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, they need to get a name. They need to get a name on my mama. But no, he stole my content. And what made me mad, it's not just that it was content when it hit the tube, but it's something my perspective. It's what they call intellectual property. It's something I came up with, not something I read or nothing. And he took it. And I know, and if you follow that dude, because I watched Tariq, that's what pissed me off even more because I know what he preached. And he was preaching something totally different than what he normally do because it's mine. You know what I'm saying? It's mine. You know, the proof is in the pudding in the way, and I couldn't believe he changed like one word. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what the hell? Like, for real, bro. For real. It blew me away. Nobody to do it. He's not the first, but this is it bothered me, I guess, because this was solely mine. It wasn't like I'm the first to talk about singers then he was like, let me talk about singers. No, nigga, this is something I came up with, my outlook on life, and he took it. You get what I'm saying, L. Johnson? Yeah, I think it was Sunday. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about y'all got to understand words. How many times I've been saying that, bro? I've had a whole live where I was talking about, when I was talking about reparations, I said, y'all better get with these words, nigga. That's how they get us. You need to open a book and read about reparations. They never said they was going to give us money. They said they was going to give us 40 acres of the mule. Man, I said that over and over again. He ain't never preached no shit like that. He ain't never preached no shit about being African American. He always said he probably be African American. He African American, black. I said, don't call yourself black. You are American. You're this your nationality. You are indigenous to this land. It should say American or African descent. This nigga stole my shit. Nigga, I didn't read that. I came up with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit, man. That shit blew me away, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still hot about that shit. I'm like, what? See, it's about them words, how they try to get over on you. And let's go look at this tweet. Word is good. Now I was like, what? I'm like, wow, bro, are you serious? What did he say? He said it, and Tommy Sotomayor said it too. What did he say, L. Johnson? Well, that made me mad though. And my whole point is, it be them big YouTubers looking down on not looking down at me. Man, look, my thing is this. I'm happy somebody listening. This is my thing. You ain't got to say my name, but don't take it like it's yours. Because when somebody comes to my page, then they're going to think I'm copying them because they got a bigger following. You know what I'm saying? I don't like even saying paying homage because that sounds like you saying I'm supposed to kiss your ass. What I'm saying is that just say I was watching this podcast earlier, man, and it was some interesting stuff going on that joint. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about Whoop De Whoop Wah Wham? That would have been cool, nigga. But you took it like it was yours, like it was your concept. The cold part about it, you talked about it and then negated everything he ever preached. The nigga was just on Nick Cannon stuff talking about Africanism, Pan-African. Man, don't get me started, bro. Come on, bro. Yes, they do, L. Johnson. That's what I'm trying to tell you. How many niggas do you know how they got railroaded by niggas that want to be called black African? I've watched Tariq. Nigga, you don't see hitting colors. Come on, man. Proud to be African American. Proud to, he was just on Nick Cannon talking African American shit. I'm black. Blah, 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 blah. All this shit. And then that night, all of a sudden, you not black, you American. All of a sudden now, don't call me African. Because see, when they call you African American, that means you're not from here. That means, nigga, I've been saying that shit. I even proved to my hometown. I've been saying this shit for years. Nigga, I even proved to my homeboy, OG Mike, nigga. He told me being African American don't sound like you got a green card. We called the post office, my nigga. We called the post office, and I was like, yo, if you white and you come from Africa and you need a green card, what do they call it? You know what they said? They said African American is what you would be called. Man, get the fuck out of here. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad, bro. I see it. Why my stuff lagging? They better stop lagging like that, bro. But I'm just saying, they do that, bro. I don't like they come down, look at us, and steal it. Because like I said, man, you take my stuff, and then that's what you do. That's not how that should be, bro. That's not how that should be. And like I said, somebody when I talk about it, I'm like, oh, you copy Tariq Nasheed. Oh, you copy this, and that third. And I know goddamn well, man, that nigga Tony, somebody don't need to be talking about that shit, bro. Because the way he talk, it go against everything he talk about. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one who recognize who says that I don't follow Republicans or Democrats, right? Not the only one, but I'm saying I've been screwing that for years, and at the same damn time, they Republican, they don't hold no values of Frederick Douglass. They'll claim them, but Frederick Douglass was a Republican. But he even told you the only reason he was a Republican because that's who freed him. But he didn't share the same exact values as them. He made you have common sense. They don't claim none of that, bro. They all go in contradiction of what they say. And to say take the way I think, to take that, and I'm like, if you follow Tariq Nasheed or Tommy Sotomayor, because I didn't know Tommy was in on it, but if you follow Tariq Nasheed, goddamn me, it negates anything he's ever fucking preached. It negates anything that man has ever preached. I'm talking niggas, you get it on me. Oh man, you just hate being black. No, the fuck I don't. Who told you was black? Who told you was black? You can't find a history book. You can't find it nowhere. It's a device itself to keep everybody divided. That's all it is. Period. But, man, look, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna talk about this. We supposed to be talking about this damn game, y'all. I'm sorry. But yeah, nah, man. That's it. And I said, man, I had to do it last because I had YouTube to review it. and be like, oh, you gonna get stripped of the weeds and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's all. Man, I told everybody that he was good. I was saying he was going to slap you. Man, what is it? Man, I slap somebody. I don't care if big old faggot. I really don't. Contradiction. How come everybody with a white wife want to preach to niggas? What is that about? Okay, big fat, he smoked dope. If you watch the live, he kept sucking on his lip. You know the crackhead had that light on his stem too long when they smoking that metal, that crack. Burn him right here. This motherfucker sucking on that motherfucker. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you see the fucking burn monster, nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. Nigga. The fuck, I ain't no motherfucking customer. That nigga's a customer. You understand me? He's a customer. Nigga running out of fucking content. You only can preach that shit so long, man. Oh, I'm whoop, 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 whoop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see it is, man. JCIC, I don't know why it's doing that, though. I don't know why it's doing that, though. Let me cut this game off. Man, I'm running too much shit. Maybe I'm running too much shit. Let's cut the game off. Let's see if we catch up. Yeah, I think it's doing it, but it's like an excellent connection. What the fuck? Everything on in the house. That's what it is. Everything in my house running Wi-Fi. Everything on, but it shouldn't be doing that, bro. It do this like, you know what I'm saying? Like my internet speed dropping. Why is it doing that? But then YouTube ain't accurate at all, bro. Ain't accurate at all, man. But no, that ain't what this live supposed to be about. We watching this damn game, man. Talking about the game. But that stuff blew me away right there. I'm like, so you come down low, take everybody's shit, then you gonna go up there. Why is it doing this, bro? I'm talking about it look terrible. I'm talking about it look terrible. Yeah, it looked pretty damn bad. Yeah, I don't think my TV had nothing to do with it. I think something just wrong with the goddamn internet right now. That's what I'm thinking. It's pulling a little too much. Cause what all I got up? I only got 2 windows open, bro. Like, what's the deal, bro? Settings. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is though. Shouldn't be acting like that, but I believe that's my internet. I see it caught up. It's catching up now. Yeah, I think some types of the internet be dropping, man. You know what I mean? It's still not clear as it's supposed to be because I'm looking at it on YouTube right now with y'all. You know what I'm saying? HGX, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Right on, L. Johnson. But yeah, man, that's not cool, man. This ain't the first time this happened to me. And I ain't gonna call it no names. Because I talked to them already about it. But other YouTubers, bigger YouTubers have taken stuff. But it was like, as soon as I make a video, then they'll go do it. And I would hit them up. And I knew I wasn't tripping because they'll say stuff similar to what I said. And that's how you know when somebody watched your stuff. You know what I'm saying? For instance, when I was just all sneakers, like I said yesterday, I used to have this slogan, man, where I'd be like, you can go look at my sneaker videos now. It's not one sneaker video you do not hear me say this one line in. Because, everybody had a punchline back in the day. You feel me? Some still today. And I used to be like, you know how people read the size tag? I'll put it to the camera and say, I ain't going to read it, but you can. That was my slogan. Then all of a sudden, this big YouTuber took it. And I was like, what? I didn't catch it. Somebody else caught it. It was Air Max Day when they came out the red, gray, the Air Max ones, bro. I'll never forget it. I was like, get the hell out of here, bro. Sure enough, guess what people were saying? I was biting that person, and I wasn't. But that person stopped saying it, and it was all good. You get what I'm saying? There's other instances, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, like this was the, like I said, what makes this different. This is my own concept. This ain't something I heard nobody say or read. So you taking intellectual property. This is mine, and you trying to make it yours. And the cold part about it, it must have been so interesting to the point that you were willing to risk it on your channel because it negates everything you preach. What I preach negates everything that man preaches, bro. I don't give a fuck about. He preached about going to Africa, and they don't want to know about that shit. Man, that shit don't fucking matter, bro. You don't want to hear my mind because I make a lot of motherfuckers mad, bro. Niggas out here take pride in talking about they African. You know what I'm saying? I'm the first nigga to tell you, if you African, what country you from then? Now I pull your fucking card, nigga, you fucking American. But what everything he say, facts, right here, right now. Y'all see Dwayne Barnes right there. That's my brother, right? Wayne, when I first met you, did not tell you you are not African. He Muslim, okay? I told him he is not African. I said you are American. I said you are African of African descent, nigga. If you got a green card, that green card would say, if you from Africa and you get a green card, it's gonna say your ass is African American. That's what it's gonna say. Ain't I? Now I'm talking about this nigga know me forever, nigga. I've never checked black on an application, nigga. I always wrote where it say other because I always say that other shit is very fucking disrespectful. How you gonna have Hispanic, right? Asian, black, white, and other. And other, I would put American, nigga. Everybody ever got hired by would look at me like, damn, nigga, why you put that? Because it's the fucking truth. I'm born here. Treat me as such. How you want equality, and you sitting here claiming to some shit that you never had a hand in choosing the name to be called. They call you black, darky, this stuff like that, and you pride yourself on that bullshit. Let me tell you something. How you want to be equal and have rights, nigga, when you letting them motherfuckers call you African Americans? Do you know they got 12 different fucking names to call us? That shit don't piss y'all off? The fuck you mean? Yeah, they look at you less than a fifth of a man. That's how they look at you. When they can make up every single motherfucking name in the book, call you, and it's okay. See, that nigga, let me tell you something. I love that nigga hitting colors because information, it's not vital, but it's good to know. You know what I'm saying? It's good to know. All right? But what does it do for you now? I'm not hating on dude, bro, but what does it do for you now? Nothing. He just talking shit to keep you mad. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever hear no shit, him talk no shit like this. Because he don't want to, because you run out of the truth. See, one thing when you speak the truth is either you keep repeating the truth over and over again, or if it's a lie, you get to make this story as it goes along. And I don't lie. No, that's why sometimes y'all don't see the truth only gonna go so far. But Tyreek, I mean, and Wayne, he know. I'm telling you, he know me, bro. He know. We talking about Tyreek Nasheed, nigga. He know me about old boy. What's the old boy Skinny be driving, bro? Dr. Umar. Wayne used to be an avid follower of Dr. Umar. So I told him, I said, the dude's a kind artist. He really is. He never come with no solutions. He never come with nothing. He's all about self. It's easy to be a Dr. Umar. Nigga used to come speak lines to nigga. Wayne, you remember this one? Remember this? I got your brother. Peep this. I told that nigga, I said, this how Dr. Umar be doing y'all. Nigga, you know why a piece of paper red, white, and blue? Cause so every time you write on that piece of paper, you know who you gotta look up to, nigga. You gotta look up to America. See, that's the type of shit he be on. Or when you move an apartment, the walls be white. You know why the walls automatically white? Why it ain't blue? Why they not red? So when you wake up, you already know who in charge. That's type shit Umar talk. dumb rhetoric ass stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't make no sense. You feel me? See, I try to talk with sense, and it's all just my opinion. It's not necessarily fact, but I will tell you this: at the end of the day, man, just pick up a book, read. You know what I'm saying, and come up with your own opinion, man. Quit following. Who, HTX? Man, you ain't white. I know you not white. You ain't white, HTX. Stop it. But anyway, at the end of the day, that's all I'm saying. But Tyreek, we do it to ourselves and look to point the finger, right? Nah, we doing it to ourselves, bro. You ain't gotta do that to me, bro. You ain't gotta do that. Like I said, he ain't even have to call my name. I'm gonna ask you call my name. I'm not asking you say none of that. Oh, I'll watch Slick 50 TV. No, I'm not asking you do none of that. But don't just say it like it's yours. Like I said, you could be like, hey, I was watching this podcast. It was an interesting subject. Who I am. That way people understand that it wasn't yours. You know what I'm saying? Anybody I've ever, like, I'll be on the trap and they had an interesting subject going, then I'll jump on my screen and be like, yo, I was just listening to the trap or I was on the trap. And that's how I do it. Let you know where I'm getting my subject from. I've never, even Ron hit me on, like, you know, when you type a certain title, it kind of piggyback off somebody else's title. I didn't know that. I learned a lot when I got in this commentary area. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that from Ryan. But I've always gave, if Ryan had a subject, I gave Ryan his props. If I piggyback on anybody's subject, I've always gave them their props. I've never wanted to steal nothing from nobody. And for somebody to be as large as him, bro, not saying I'm putting this faggot ass nigga on a pedestal. I'm just saying this at will, bro. Why steal from the small ones? You preach against these so-called white folks that do wrong on niggas, then what the fuck are you doing? Puss ass bitch. I'm sorry, man. I'm mad, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I am really pissed off about it. Like I said, if it was just some petty ass shit like nigga reviewing sneakers or some shit like that, I wouldn't even, man, I'd probably be mad like he stole my line or something. But this right here, he ain't come up with none of that shit. None of that shit on my mama. And it just proves what they do. They watch the smaller cats and then come up and use it on their own shit because they can't think of their own shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can't live a lie your whole fucking life. You can make Hidden Color motherfucking DVDs, old 12th grade ass project making ass nigga. Anybody can do that. The only cool part about the fucking DVD, you got Nas on the bitch and people speaking their knowledge. That's it. That they really fucking know. Nigga, but I could do that. That's a damn high school project, motherfucker. The fuck? But I'm talking about I did enjoy the DVDs. But I'm just saying, nigga, they gone somewhere with that shit. That's your claim to fame. That's your claim to fame. You researched a bunch of other motherfuckers' work, but you're not a true intellectual at all with your sweet talking ass. The fuck you talking about? Keep sucking on that glass dick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Ain't nobody here for tell me that nigga don't smoke dope. Nigga, I used to sell dope, nigga. Everybody, if you sucked on a glass dick, nigga, you done burnt your lip, nigga. You understand me? That stem done burnt your lip right here in the crease of your motherfucking shit. And when it do, you just suck on it the whole time. Just the whole time while you talking. That's how you know you're a dope head. Wanna burn your fucking lips off just to get a hit. Faggot ass bitch. Know what I'm saying? Go on somewhere with that shit, bro. Yeah, Tyrese Nasheed, man, he cool. He was cool, man. Like just I look at him because he be speaking some cool shit, but then he spread a lot of rhetoric. That's what make me not listen to a lot of niggas who call themselves trying to help niggas. See, a lot of black folk like to talk a good game, but try to come with type of solutions. You understand what I'm saying? Don't just talk hatred, but don't have no solutions. So I listen to you sometime, but that Sunday I caught that live. Boy, I'm talking about nigga. You talking about somebody, if I could have did a Freddy Krueger and reached through the screen and grabbed his ass. Look, bro. Oh, super faggot thug one. Well, fuck you. Think he swole. Think he, I'm telling you. I don't care what you say, bro. Dude ain't hood, dude ain't none of that shit. Tariq ain't gonna do shit, no motherfucking body. And that's a fact, Jack. He just making money off this shit. He know it. He making money off of it. You know, keep the punk ass lie going. I done lost all respect for that nigga. And I ain't gonna lie. Tommy, I look at it from Tommy. You know why? Because Tommy, the king of bullshit. Like, that's what he do. See, if Tommy do it, I would take it like, oh, he trying to bait me to come fuck with him. And so you have somebody talk shit about, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, like, that's just what Tommy does. But this bitch ass nigga wants to be a black pope. He wants everybody to find like he knows all the knowledge, but has no fucking answers. Stealing people's shit. You know what I'm saying? And then spew it on his shit, on his motherfucking his platform. And then when we trying to come up, everybody think we copycatting. Get the fuck off. He know what he doing. You ain't slick, nigga. That's my name, motherfucker. Just pussies, man. Shout out to everybody who came through here, man. Thank y'all, man. Hit that like button if you can. Like I said, I'll probably be watching this game. I done cut the game back on. Hopefully, the internet stays steady. I will be doing this ain't even a GMT live. This just Slick 50 TV right now. Just watching the game, talking stuff about the game. You know what I'm saying? How they doing LeBron. You know what I mean? And AD not playing good. All that good stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all he is, man. And it's not cool, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool, though, bro. I take it as like you think you just getting over. Like you like you think you just this how I look at it. Like it's like you talking shit to me and you think I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not gonna do nothing to you. I don't like stuff like that. Stuff like that agitate my nerves, bro. I don't care how old I'm gonna get. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. People call it, oh, you immature. Look, I am not immature or nothing, goddamn me. I'm a motherfucking man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Respect to Ricky, though. Ricky said it, man, 100, nigga. It was on the trap. And I think, I don't know who asked him. I want to say it was Yante. He said, man, you do know, like, you give him a wheelchair, you in a wheelchair or something. He said, and nigga, I'm just a man. I'm a man. Just in a wheelchair. Nigga, shout out to Ricky on that shit. Nigga, that's right, nigga. A man is a man, nigga. Real talk. I don't care how old I get, nigga. This is who I'm gonna be, bro. And that shit not cool. I don't think nobody should go through that. Have some fucking respect, bro. You know, it's a man sport. Like, it's just okay to be soft, man. It's okay to be not soft. It's okay to be soft, man. But what I'm saying is, it ain't okay to be no sucker. Think you just say what you want, not get dealt with, or no bullshit like that. You feel me? That shit not cool, bro. I'm sorry. That shit not cool. Damn, they held James and Davis to 18 points combined. But when I calm down the situation, it will be a GMT live about it. You know what I'm saying? Just in general about YouTubers taking people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bigger YouTubers coming down below. You know what I'm saying? On it. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, Alice. You right. Niggas not raised to be men now. They raised to be faggots. When I say faggots, I'm not talking about LGBTQ. I'm saying another word for punk. You get what I'm saying? For somebody try to say, oh, I'm talking bad about the gay community. No, I'm not. Where I'm from, faggot is just another word for punk. And if you got offense to it, you want me to say sorry, but I'm not. Got him. You can't get Butler no 1-on-1 with that man. He gonna use him every time. He been using him. Oh, is that Olenek out there? What he look like? Where my beer go? Somebody had texted me too. Ron, what it do, man? What it do? So we got 61 playbacks and 10 likes, man. Y'all hit the like button when y'all come up in this joint, man. Like I say, it's shit free. The refs in the NBA and NFL have been on pure BS. Man, let me tell you something. If players stop worrying about the refs, you would have that prime. Play ball. That's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? Just play ball. Take it back out on them. Make them not do that to you. Play ball. You get what I'm saying? I like that. Fag, female acting gangster. I like that. Yeah. Alias. I'm using that, bro. But no, I'm like I said, when I calm down, I'll be talking about it. I was supposed to go live night talking about it. My girl was like, "What you gonna talk about tonight?" I know what I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk with all the hostility because I want to make sure people hear me. Yeah, I got this cough, nigga. That's true. This nigga said easy. Man, who is this nigga wishing ill will, man? Get that nigga. Who got a wrench, man? Y'all get to shoot that nigga. Get him up out of here, bro. Get King, what's that? King Da Vinci. See, that's something I don't play. You don't wish ill will on folk like that, bro. What is wrong with you, man? Ooh. See, I don't like that. That should be offensive. He jumped into him. That's whack, bro. I'm with him on that. I feel like all that little cheating shit like that should be offensive. That ain't no better than when they stick their foot out. You know what I'm saying? And they, I'm saying that shit. That nigga said females acting gangster. Fag. I'm using that shit. Oh, my internet stay up. Let's see. Fresh Prince, goddamn. A stranger is in the building. What it do? Right. What's going on, man? What's going on, Fresh Prince, man? We still gonna have a subathon and all that good stuff, bro. Playing music and all that shit to get the sub count up. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. It just been shit been going on. Oh, since I got, I know most of y'all was on that live when I was asking for prayers for my baby. My baby good. She had the surgery. Everything's okay. She home now. You know what I'm saying? She came home today. You know what I mean? So shout to everybody who threw them hands up for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Scary times, man. It was scary times for my baby. Yeah, Mike, you typed it right when I was saying it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Fresh Prince, ain't nothing wrong with it. Get that paper. You hear me? Get that paper. Ain't nothing going on out in these streets, man. Just take that paper and make it work for you somehow. You feel me? Whether it's a 401k or putting it into a business. Don't just stack it. Because stack it ain't this ain't the 70s, you know what I'm saying? Where that should just pay off. You know what I mean? Right. Who you telling, Micah? Who you telling, boy? I'm talking about the night before I didn't go to sleep. As my kid, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't never want nobody cutting on your kid or your kid have surgery and all that. You know, there's too many risks and factors in that. In my life, I've already been through something once before and it was never good. You know what I'm saying? We got aliens coming through. What it do, boy?
What's good with you, family? Well, I appreciate you having me on as always, bro.
Oh man, you can come on anytime you want. Shit, ain't no privilege over here, man. Shit.
Oh man, yeah, it is, bro. You feel me? Real recognize real, man. You know, reals can't let snakes eat at the plate. You feel
I
me?
know that's right. Goddamn me, you
So
ain't
you
even
know,
eating
it
my
do
grass.
matter. You feel me?
Right, right. But yeah, man. Goddamn me. So what you think? You think the Lakers gonna pull this one all the way out?
I mean, to keep it a band, bro. The as far as when you come to finals, playoffs, man, they just stretching that out for airtime, bro, and more money, more ratings. That's all that is, bro.
See, I be hearing people say that. Then how y'all take this shit serious? It's like
I
WWE.
mean, all right, for example, prime example, this is the perfect example, bro. When the Seahawks lost that second Super Bowl to the Patriots, I'm gonna tell everybody the reason why they passed that ball instead of running it with Lynch is because Lynch was on that BS with the media and he wasn't presentable, he wasn't marketable. All of that, man. I ain't talking because I'm here, so I don't
I
get
felt
some.
that was from, I felt
Like,
that was from the NFL guys down to the owners to the coach.
like,
I feel
think
the
about
same
it,
way what
bro.
you said on that.
Marshawn Lynch, he a hood nigga. They had a hood nigga outshining Russell Wilson, which is the poster boy for the Eagles. You
Right.
feel me? So they like, bro, we gotta let Brady win because this nigga's not marketable. And they keep it a band, everybody laughing, but that's not funny, bro. Like that just give niggas a bad image. Like that's why we get the image we do now. Remember, I understand you don't like the media. You want to play football. This is part of your job. Go to work, do your job, be professional. Go home and do that. Now, when they catch you on the streets and you ain't in your jersey, you ain't man. Get the fuck out of my face. Hey, be ignorant. You could do
Well,
that then.
let me say this. Let me say this. I felt him to a certain extent, and I'm gonna say this. Why? Sometimes it pisses me off in my job that I gotta put the white face on.
I understand that, but it's your
You know what
job. You
I'm
got to
saying?
be
So
professional, bro.
yeah, but think of it. Hold on. Let's just hit the rewind button real quick. It's my job, right? Everything we do, they say we gotta do 2 times better. But when they come to the job, they don't gotta act. Why is their way is the standard? Why do I have to talk like a white person to be recognized? You understand what I'm saying? You. So if you look at it from that angle, like I kind of felt them on that shit. Like, man, y'all got me fucked up. Like I'm
No,
tired.
they not saying talk white. They just saying answer the questions. Even if you just want to give a short answer, if they say, "Hey, Marshawn, how did you feel about the game?" Hey, man, I felt like we go come in here, we go dominate and win. I wasn't really
Oh
tripping off it.
yeah. When he was like,
Cool.
I'm just here because I gotta be.
Yeah, you feel me? Just keep it short and simple, bro.
Yeah, he was
Cause
being an asshole. He was being an
yeah,
asshole.
cause that's just giving people a bad rap. Like people like T.O. That's why T.O. can't get in the Hall of Fame now, and they just now letting this man in, knowing he could have still played another 5, 6 seasons. He could have
Yeah.
played till he was 45, 46. But
Wait,
just
T.O. not
his
in? I thought they
you
let T.O. in.
nah, they finally let him in the Hall of Fame, but they ain't let him back in the
Oh
league. But
no,
I'm just
hell
saying
no.
though, it's just people like that, bro. And T.O. wasn't even a bad dude. He just feel like, hey, Cole, he got that Kobe mentality. Man, if I'm on
Yeah,
the
but
field, throw
different.
me the ball. You feel me?
Football different though.
I
You gotta
understand.
make them relationships to do that.
Right.
You can't just and he got to with some big time players too. People
And
who
not
were
only
before
that,
him.
owners. He got into it with
Yeah,
owners. Like,
so like he was rubbing people the wrong way. T.O. was a very talented person, but he was spoiled on that field.
I mean, but put it like this though, he backed up his actions with his words. That's why I can't be mad. You can talk all of that, but if you out here playing like fucking Ryan Fitzpatrick, nah, bro, I'm not trying to hear that. But if you out here on some Jerry Rice, hey, talk all you want, bro, because you performing on the field. I'm gonna sit back and let you talk. I ain't even gonna be mad. Just like with Ray Lewis, UNC Baltimore trying to shut him up, they let Ray be Ray. Hey, go out here talk your shit. Just as long as you knocking niggas helmets off, hey, we ain't even go. We go leave you
Oh
alone.
shit, what
Do
happened?
you right? But I mean, that's all I feel like, bro, man. Professional football, man, you chose to do that. You know, you making millions
Yeah,
of
plus you're
dollars,
a slave
man.
to the game. When you signed that contract, you knew they owned your name from there on out. They own you.
E- Exactly, bro. You knew what you was getting into.
And
You
it's a
know what I'm
choice.
saying?
And it is a choice. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. You making millions. We over here, we got to kiss ass for thousands. You making
Right,
millions, nigga. Come on, bro. I wish I could go to work and just play sports. What do you mean?
right, right.
You feel me? So that's just part of your job. So I just felt like that was just hella unprofessional. Like, nigga, it's a time to be hood and it's a time to be professional.
I don't think nigga was just who. I just think that's who the fuck he was. But you're right.
I,
It's if you saying like just follow the rules. That's what you saying. Follow the
yeah,
rules.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
don't act like nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Don't act like nobody else, but just follow the rules.
exactly. Like you
I
could
get
be
what you're saying.
you, just be a professional you. You ain't gotta be ignorant and ratchet and hood.
Right, right,
Just be a professional hood. Man, we would go come out here and do our thing. We already knew this, man. Next question. Cool, short and simple. That way you
right,
ain't giving
right.
these people no problem. They got their little sound bites, whatever they want to write in the paper. Everybody happy, bro. You ain't kissing no ass, you still lynch. You just short, sweet, and to the point lynch.
I think where he didn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? To that late in his career, and that's what got me. Cause remember he was trying to wear his brand, and they told him he
Right.
could wear his brand. That's when that shit started, and that fucked me up. Like you wait, this late in your career to really realize, like nigga, they own you.
Exactly, bro. Like this what I didn't understand is nigga, you've been through this before. You went through this with the Buffalo Bills when they didn't want
Mhm.
you no more because you was being hood and the owner couldn't get along with you. Seattle gave you that second chance, like, bro, we gonna let you be you, but you just took it and ran with it and just started doing too much. Like, come on, bro. We gonna
Mhm.
let you be you, but damn, bro, you can't help us out, nigga. You just costed us a second Super Bowl just because of your ignorance, just
But I
because you
think
being hood.
But I'm be honest with you though, he didn't cost us shit. They did that. That was them being that fucking
Bro,
stubborn. Everybody
all
know he was supposed to get that ball. He was beasting the whole
bro.
night.
Need
He
I
was
say
supposed to get
more?
that ball.
If it looked like a setup and it smelled like a setup, man, what do
There
you
was
think it is? It's a
no reason.
setup, bro.
They could not stop that man. Like, what the hell was you thinking? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly on some real shit. We all know that was a setup, but that was all political. That's why I be telling people, man, the game is part sports, but it's part political, bro. Remember, all of these owners is white, nigga. You
Oh yeah.
feel me? We
Not
we
only
we
that,
we playing on plantations with lawns on them.
not
That's a
only that, man.
plantation with
Early in the
lawns.
season, man. I done seen videos where niggas let niggas get touchdowns. Let niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's to sell the game, bro. I get that, but it just makes me mad to the point because that one season was so terrible where you saw it on TV. Like, why
You
the fuck he did this? That didn't have nothing, you know what I'm saying? And it was just terrible. But my thing is one thing about football, it can be played like chess. Because like if one thing about football, the refs are God. You get what
exactly.
I'm saying? They're
That's
God.
what I'm
So
saying. They own the game. They own the game more than the
yeah,
players do.
they could make or break the winner of that game. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Just like with the
For
Saints going to the Super Bowl and that whole pass interference. Like, come on, boy.
right.
That was just too blatant. You know, like I said, if it looked like a setup and it smelled like a setup, it's a setup, bro.
Right,
You
right.
feel me? That's
That's
all
the
that was
thing.
about.
That's the thing about football. That's why boxing my favorite sport, man. Like, cause you know what you up against. You got three judges that may not like you going to knock his motherfucking ass out. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
like,
Right.
but for it's like any other sport, like basketball. The one thing like, I look at basketball today as straight entertainment. I used to take that shit to heart back in the day. You get what I'm saying? Like, but it's because the players have become weak, like they mentality wise. You
Oh
know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
they robots. Everybody robots. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
like
got their own selves.
if Butler is hacking somebody and that motherfucker is crying to the ref, man, I told the ref one time, I'm gonna show you, okay, Beck, I got your ass. You feel me?
Bro,
I
and
got it.
that's why I respect niggas like Kobe. Cause nigga, the refs ain't gonna give me my call. Cool. I'm gonna take my calls, nigga, and I'm about to school you.
I'm about to show you what I'm finna do this thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about when people bring up hold on, Chance, damn right, right on, man. I appreciate you, bro. But I'm not hating Tyreek. Let me make if you a fan of Tyreek, like I said, these are my opinions. It's not to be delegated to y'all like, oh, follow me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. You just
I'm just
speaking
saying
your
these are
thoughts.
my opinions, and I recognize that this happened to me, and I don't know how many other motherfuckers he took their shit, but I know for a fact he took mine. You know what I'm saying? And that's not cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? But this stuff happens every day when niggas read articles. They be like, nigga, that was my piece. You get what
Right,
I'm saying? They put their
right.
name on, you know. So this stuff happens all the time, but this is the first time that it was something I actually created.
Where it hit that close to
So
home.
yeah, man, like that's why I'm so pissed about it because, like I said, it's not nothing I read or heard somebody say. This is my concept, my outlook
Right,
of life. You know what I'm saying? And for
right.
somebody to still like it's theirs, that's why I'm so mad about it. Like you
Nah,
said,
that's blatant plagiarism. That's just blatant
yeah,
plagiarism.
that's what my girl said earlier, plagiarism, right? Yeah, that's what she said. She said it's plagiarism, bro.
Straight the fuck up. It ain't no different than you doing the paper for your college. You look for a book and do research. You take it word from word. Your professor go give you an F. Like you plagiarized his test.
Right, right. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, this nigga straight took my stuff, bro. I was hot,
But
bro.
at the same time, no, P game on this slick. I understand you being mad, but at the same time, look at it like this. You know what I'm saying? Him doing that, that's the highest form of flattery. You feel me?
But then
That's
I see,
that's the
I
highest
looked
form
at
of
that
flattery.
too. I looked at
You
that
feel
too
me?
because my dad one thing he said, it's always light at the end of the tunnel. It's all, look for the light in things. You know what I'm saying? Because if you
Right.
don't, you always gonna be a dark nigga. And you don't want to be like that, bro. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? The negativity eat a nigga up.
Right.
But like I said, it's like a difference in this YouTube game and just streaming. Period.
No, no, just being a content creator, it's already hard enough for us to come up with stuff. So when you come up with
Yeah,
something that really hit hard and you had somebody take it just because they got a higher platform, like, come on, bro. You
right.
feel me?
And they gonna think that I stole it.
Exactly, just because you the lower platform. It's like, nigga, just like you pimped the female. Like, I feel like you pimped me for my content.
Right. And that's not cool, man. That's not cool, bro.
No,
And
not at all.
like I said, L. Johnson, he heard Tony Sotomayor. I never heard Tony Sotomayor. I said, but if he watching me, cool. But I expected more out of Tony than Tyreek.
Straight up.
Tony Sotomayor shit starter. So if he took it and I heard that, he want me to say something to him, so he had somebody talk shit to me. You see what I'm saying? Tyreek, I didn't expect that, bro.
Nah, that's real. That's real though. You feel me? But at the same time, put it like this. Whatever you doing something right. Because you got niggas on the higher platform biting that, hey, you already know whatever you doing something right. So just continue to stay on that wave. Continue to stay on that mode.
Yeah, man. It's just, that's why I didn't want to make a GMT live about it, because like, I know I'm mad and I don't want to sound like I'm just bitching, but at the same time, I want to put it in words where, like, because I know it happened to a bunch of other motherfuckers were big YouTubers and took their stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell yeah.
I watched the dude straight get mad. Like, he literally made a video and then a bigger YouTuber took his video, like redid it, and like 2 hours later and put it up.
Mm-hmm.
Same title and everything.
Bro,
and he barely got any views.
I done heard niggas take stuff that I done said and ran with it. You feel all right? Like, for example, y'all remember when the Racer ones dropped? When the Racer Blue ones dropped, I told everybody, man, these look like these is like a B grade Dior. This is like a B grade Dior. Man, and then I started seeing bigger YouTubers like, oh yeah, man, this is a low budget Dior. Like, nigga, that's the same thing I just said. You just took B grade and substituted with low budget, but it's cool though. Cool though.
And that's what Tyreek did. Tyreek, instead of saying of African descent, he said of African dysphoria. That was the only thing he changed out the whole thing. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But what pissed me off was because everybody in there like, yeah. And if you watch, if you like people in here now, you'll know the usual people who watch you. So I'm looking at these usual people who watch this nigga just be like, yeah, you right. And I'm like, but what he talking about contradict everything else he been preaching.
Exactly. So where he get this from? You should already know this ain't even a
right. I'm like, what the fuck?
This ain't even a homegrown opinion. You feel me? This is an altered opinion. This ain't even from him.
Oh, this should contradict everything. Oh man, they don't want you to know about Africa. They don't want you to know about Africa. They don't want you to, you know what I'm saying? They don't want you to be proud to be black. They don't want you to blah, blah, blah. I'm like that. Everything he talk about go against, but see, I'm just the type of person that respects everybody's opinion.
Exactly.
They're just me, bro. Because what you saying ain't fact. It's just your opinion. I'm just
but P Gang, even if niggas is dropping facts and it's from a different opinion, it's like, bro, just as long as you can respect mine, nigga, we can have an intelligent debate. It ain't gotta be an argument. That's what niggas sort of realize. Oh man, why y'all arguing, bro? It's not.
That's a whole.
It's a debate. It's a debate. A debate is completely different. They have debates in school.
You
feel me?
They teach you how to debate.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I used to call it like, did you just say the same thing I was thinking? Did you say an intelligent argument?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I said the same shit right there. I was finna repeat it, but I was like, "Dad, he just said the same thing." You say,
"Hey, man, we homegrown, man. That's that Tony state mentality, bro. We homegrown."
They just teach you how to have an intelligent argument. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. Like my girl be mad. Like she'll say something like, "Oh, you trying to control the situation?" I'm like, "No, nigga, it's just a choice."
Oh yeah,
I'm not controlling nothing.
Man,
if I'm controlling something, you don't got a choice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro, my BM used to tell me I'm manipulating the conversation. No, I'm just pointing out facts where you didn't lie and you getting caught up and you can't accept your L and E.
Right.
You want to alter what you said and did. No, that ain't what I said. Yeah, it is. I remember perfectly. You feel me? You can't remember what you said. How do I not remember? And I'm telling you what you said.
Fact, I promise you. As I am. It's a give and a curse, man. I hear everything and I remember, I retain everything.
You feel me, bro? Like we read between the lines on everything. Like we take everything for face value.
Right.
You
And
know
like
what I'm
people,
saying?
it's sometimes not, you gotta know how to pick it up because it's not always about that. It's about the small stuff in between that you got to pick up on. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because all the small stuff add up to one big amount.
You know what I'm saying? And that was another thing, because like he was like, it's about the words, you gotta be watching, you gotta watch them words they be using. And when he said, I'm like, what, nigga? Hold on. And I was like, because I had said that, because when everybody talking about, man, we should get reparations. They need to give us all money. And this is in the third. And I on my live, I was like, man, niggas who say they don't be reading, because we was never supposed to get money. They told us we could get 40 acres
40
and
acres and a mule. Exactly. It
so
was about land.
So as long as you screaming about some shit they weren't supposed to give us in the first place, they gonna let us say it. Start saying what the fuck they supposed to give us.
Exactly, bro. It was never about no money. You know what I'm saying? And niggas are so dumb. What niggas fail to realize, land is worth more than money anyway.
Thank you. And that was my whole point in my life. That's why they don't want to give it to, especially now, because back then they'd have been better off holding their end of the bargain back then, because today we know about natural gas.
Well, we just advances them, right? Then we couldn't read or nothing.
Right. We could test. We know about getting your soil tested for natural gas, and if you test your soil for natural gas, then you're about to be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit. You feel me? What's up, Paulo J? But you understand what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's why they don't want to get it up. You can keep the mule. Now I don't need the mule. Just give me the fucking land.
Right. Now that's real talk, though, bro. That's real talk. But I mean, I put it like this, man, Slick. It's a lot of niggas out here that be playing that fake woke. You feel me? That's one thing right there, man. I'm not even going front, man. Not even trying to be funny, bro. But that's one thing that really just irritates the hell out of me. That's like one of my biggest pet peeves, bro, is that fake woke. Because there's people out here dying behind it for real. You out here playing with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like playing with these people's lives and shit. You feel me?
That's
like,
what I said.
Bro,
that's what I was saying about. That's what I was saying about Brian. He halfway talking. But and I was showing people was hitting me on my IG. You hate Brian. No, I like him as a play cool, right? But when he goes his mouth about black and they talking about politics, it ain't about politics. It's just like this. Do you really think he can stick his neck out there when he finna go against the very establishment that pays him? No, he's not.
Exactly.
We've seen it already. He did, to me, that was disrespectful to Abdul Rauf.
You can't go against a machine when you're a part of the machine.
Thank you. Abdul Rauf was part of that machine, but he stood up for himself.
Craig Hodges.
Thank you. That's disrespectful for them cats. But we seen when you stand up for your shit in the league, what happens, right?
Right. What about Jim Brown, Muhammad Ali?
All of them, right?
Just start with them, Kareem.
Right. But I'm saying that for us pushing in there, like I give Jim Brown by pushing there because he really did. You get what I'm saying? But as the game got more advanced, they start tightening that rope around niggas' necks. See, that's what people don't understand about damn, I just went blank. Old boy San Francisco who kneeled. What's his name?
Colin.
Kaepernick, right? Kaepernick. I give that nigga 100% praise. One thing that people seem to got away from, if he never did it, he'd still be making millions.
Exactly, bro.
People still don't want. He chose the opposite route, bro. I don't care how people put it. I don't care how you hate him. I don't care none of that. And on top of that, he didn't make himself a martyr. They made him a martyr because a vet said, "Let me tell you something. Don't sit down because that's disrespectful."
Right. And it ain't just Colin, though. I mean, shit, it's same thing with Ed Reed. Ed Reed still can't get in because, you know what I'm saying? It's people that took the same route that don't get that shine and publicity like Colin that's in the same position. You feel me? But like I told everybody in the NFL that's black, y'all sit down 1 week and say, look, we ain't playing till we get paid right. We get some kind of justice in here. I bet you in 2 weeks, everything changed. Because now you playing with the white man's money. You playing with the machine's money. You feel me? The machine don't work without the clogs, the screws, and all the toes.
If the NFL was really going to do some change,
No, that's what I'm saying. Don't wait on the NFL. It's up to us. Nigga, y'all
No,
call y'all owners, y'all call y'all agents. Hey, we sitting down until nigga they get shit right. The
facts.
agents, y'all let the owners know. We don't even want to talk to you niggas. You agents, that's what we pay y'all for. Y'all talk to these owners. We be at the crib chilling. Let us know when shit right. Holla. You
No,
feel me?
that's facts though, because like no, that's what I was saying. Like when Milwaukee walked out, that wasn't organized. They were just like, "Fuck that, nigga, we out." You know what I'm saying? Now when everybody else fell in line doing it, that's when it became fake, right? They started meetings about it, and then
Baseball, all of that.
the league stole the narrative. Fuck that, nigga. Just like I said, just think if LeBron just would have said, "Man, fuck y'all go play. I'm not playing."
Man, cause I'm just saying,
He's the face of the NBA.
bro, think about this. Think about if it was the whole reverse and Kobe was still in his prime and this was going on. You think Kobe's just gonna be sitting around letting this ride? Like, no.
No,
You
no.
feel and that's the crazy part is people hate Kobe so much, but why do you think he gets so much respect? Because he's a
But
real dude.
but
You
the
feel
same
me?
time, but that's why he got the hate.
Exactly. Because the realest niggas got the least amount of friends. That's just being real.
That's why he got the hate. He had figured it out. It's either or. I can't be loved by everybody like I want to get where I go. Gotta go.
You got to pick a path. Either I'm gonna be buddy buddy and I'm gonna be this dope player with no rings, or I'm gonna tell everybody, hey, it's zero tolerance. And I'm gonna get 5 of them.
Right. Because at the end of the day, like you said, like Kobe figured out, nigga, they gonna hate me first. When I start winning, they gonna have no choice but what? Like me.
Just like now, they hated him when he here, but oh, now y'all love him because he gonna miss me with that fake love, bro. All you
Yeah.
niggas loving Kobe, y'all didn't rock with Kobe when he was out here hooping,
And,
doing
and,
niggas.
and I'm talking real because nigga, and my brother-in-law, if he still watch, he'll tell you. I used to call that nigga Jordan 1.5. I said he play just like Jordan. Goddamn me, I can't stand this motherfucker. But the more that son bitch won, the more he developed that fadeaway, the more I said, this motherfucker cold. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, look, when Kobe went
give
for
this prop.
81, that's what certified legend status. When he went for 81, you a legend, bro. You not a dominant player. You not a Hall of Famer. No, you're a legend, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting close to 100 other than that. Him and Wilt. That's gonna be the closest ever is Kobe and Wilt.
And not even that. On his last game, he showed the world he still got it.
And Shaq asked
He
him for
just
50. He
right.
asked him for 50. Man, give me
He could have
50,
got
Kobe.
more than that.
What man, Kobe like, man, I'm not playing with you. No, bro. No, I'm not
And
giving
if
you no
I
50.
don't watch the game like 4 times. If you actually watch the game, he really wasn't trying to turn up. It
He
wasn't until the
wasn't.
old boy tried to block that layup he went down there to do. And he said, "Oh, yeah." And he turned the fuck up. Y'all got me. Because, he probably thinking like, you know what I'm saying? They know it's my last game. They'll let me get some points. You know what I'm saying? When that nigga try to block his shit, he start turning up and they like, y'all got me fucked up. I'm finna dog walk these niggas. And, bruh, he just wasn't going to stick around for the rebuild of that team. That's all.
Right. And not to mention, Kobe didn't want to go out with an L. He wanted to go out with a dub. Regardless, he got
Right.
20 points, 30 points. He wanted to go out a winner, bro. That's the only thing about Kobe. He wanted to win. You feel me?
Right.
So he could have kept playing if they had a real team, but he like, man, I ain't got time to be wasting, man. I got
That's the
kids to
only
raise.
mission. My favorite tape of this nigga when he was at the post game, they was up 2-0. They was like, you got a comfortable lead. How you feel? He was like, so
we still
mission
got
ain't
work to
done.
do. Right.
Yeah, mission ain't done. The fuck you mean?
And that's the difference between Kobe and LeBron right there. You see LeBron all giddy and high. Now he want to play with that demeanor like Kobe. Oh man, we not worried about nigga. That's not even you, bro. Stop acting, bro. This movie got you really think you an actor for real, because you straight acting. You ain't even LeBron no more. You trying to play Kobe. Stop trying to be that man.
I don't know what's wrong.
For real, bro. He ain't never had that demeanor.
Oh no,
You
he's
feel me?
man. I'm. Oh my god, these niggas running to each other and shit. But no, let me tell you something. This nigga Brian just great player, right?
Just
But
not great advocate.
but I don't like the excuses nobody made. That's the only thing. And then when I talk about the excuses, oh, they're not excuses, they're facts. He make every team better. I say Robert Horry did too.
Man,
Robert Horry, how many rings Robert Horry got?
Look, 7.
You get what I'm saying? And he went one with what 3 teams?
Man, Spurs, Lakers, and Houston.
Thank you. So how is that not making? It's just the excuses they make for this guy. Okay, how many finals? This will be 10 finals.
You feel me?
Right? And how many rings the man got? Since when we giving participation trophies out? Right,
bro. bro.
Not only that, Iguodala been to how many finals in a row? About 6 to 7.
I think no, they said last night. I think this is 9th or his 10th straight one. 9th or 10th straight.
Iguodala.
Yep. This is
Okay, then,
9th
but
or
everybody
10th
talking about
straight.
Iguodala going 9, 10 straight.
Of course
How many
not.
rings Iguodala got? 3.
Just like this is the whole thing. Ain't nobody gonna talk about the biggest headline, Slick. Ain't nobody gonna talk about AD carrying LeBron the whole playoffs. Everybody talking about, oh no, he ain't, no, he ain't. I'm like, bro, if this was reversed, if the stats was reversed, everybody would be saying LeBron is carrying AD. So in my eyes, when you averaging 30 plus, ain't that more than 20 plus? Okay, then. So that means AD is carrying LeBron. Because if it was reversed, that's what everybody would be screaming.
Right. They finna win this motherfucker. They finna pull it out. But
who?
Lakers. It's 97-91.
I ain't even watching it, man. You feel me?
I only watch the finals now. Well, it's my
But see, man, my whole thing with the Lakers, I was raised on them. Like, I watched Magic play. I watched Magic get his last 2 rings. You feel me? Like, my dad was a Lakers fan, so I didn't have no choice. I was born into being a Lakers fan. You feel me? So I was a Lakers fan before Kobe, during Kobe, and after Kobe. Ain't nothing changed. I ain't won because LeBron on our team. I wish he never went to the Lakers to keep it a band with everybody. That's just me.
Right.
Because it's where every team he go to. We win the chip, LeBron get all the shine. Regardless of what the team do, LeBron get all the shine. AD averaging 30 points, LeBron go get all the shine. Like, come on, man.
He didn't do nothing but what Wade did to him. Like, that's what
But the difference with Wade, I give Wade respect because he told everybody, hey, man, I gave him the keys to the car. You feel me? That's the difference. Wade said, hey, bro, I'm going to jump in the passenger seat. You go ahead and take the keys. I respect that. But, nigga, you just come over here like, man, I'm just going to hijack the car. Like, damn, nigga. You on GTA? You on some GTA? You feel me? I'm just going to take the damn car. All right, bro. I got kids in the back. Nigga, my kids now, nigga. All right, whatever.
What game is this? It ain't it? This it?
Nah, it's one more.
Oh, okay, one more.
It's 3-1. But no, man, it's a lot of things out here, man, that's just shaky and flaky, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the sad part is now, man, more than ever, the real niggas gonna have to band together and stop hating on niggas, man. Let these fake niggas do all that fuckery, man.
That's my thing right here. Let me tell you something. This is how I look. Real talk. I gotta look at the camera on this shit, man. Dude, I don't care if you a pussy, soft, gangster, whatever you is. I'm ready to respect you as you come. That's just how I know. That's me. I'm not gonna test you on no shit, bro, because the way I was raised, gangsters don't start shit, my nigga.
Exactly. We end shit. You feel
I will
me?
finish it, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can be friends with all kinds of whoever fuck you is. I don't mind it. My thing is the worst thing on earth. People talking about, oh, we don't like gay folks, we don't like this. Fuck all that. I don't care about it. The worst thing is a motherfucking hater. When you try to step on somebody and stop them from coming up, that's when it's a problem, bro. That kind right there got to go. And that kind come in every color, shape, form, factor, no matter what it is.
Hey, but P game on this. Here go a silent hate for you, though, family. Slick. Here go a silent hate for these niggas. Man, the niggas out here that's real, that see another real nigga doing something positive, but don't want to jump behind that real nigga and support him. You feel me? Now, you not hating on the nigga, you feel me, per se, because you ain't doing nothing to hurt what he doing. You ain't saying
but
by you not following in line and getting along with what he doing and supporting, because you silently hating because you see a real nigga doing something positive.
Peep it, though. You're hating because 2 ways. You silently hating on that nigga.
Yeah.
Also hating on yourself, though, because that's where networking come in. And that's where this fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And the reason niggas don't try to jump on niggas' trails when they doing something positive is because niggas got this word called clout, and they exploit it. This damn word is so exploited to the fact like it make niggas don't want to fuck with niggas because niggas are so self-conscious of worried about what the next nigga think about them.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, for real, like this shit's stupid as fuck, man. I'll never understand. Oh, he doing it for clout, nigga. Man, shut the fuck up. That ain't what I'm doing it for. I actually was supporting you. There are people who got on, like, for instance, I'm gonna give you real facts. I used to be on. I get on Ryan Line. I did that shit to support him. What get me no exposure? I like his show.
Bro,
I
you
like
think I
men
didn't hear that
too.
about Skinny? You think I didn't hear that about Skinny when I was on his podcast? And I'm
Right,
like,
you
what
know
you
what I'm
talking
saying?
about,
I
bro? I
like
built
that
this
show.
with this nigga from
Like,
day one. What are y'all talking about? It was just me and Skinny. It wasn't even nobody else on here. What are y'all talking about? I'm doing it for clout, nigga. I've been
right,
here.
right. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? The network thing come in. Oh, use them. Man, I don't care about none of that shit, man. If niggas, like I said, man, if niggas cared about each other to the point of how they care about each other, and it's not even that. I go further. Man, let me tell you something. Women love each other more than anything on this motherfucking earth. It could be a woman they hate. I'll be damned they sit there and let that bitch get beat up. You
You
understand what
feel
I'm saying?
me?
If niggas
You
had that type
feel me?
of love for each other, we'd be running this motherfucker. And that's a fact. It's women that don't even got to know each other. I'm talking about when I was talking about Megan. Let me tell you, this motherfucker don't even care about Megan. Nigga was like, no, you don't even know. How you know? I'm like, you don't even know the bitch, but they taking up for the bitch. You get what I'm saying?
Just because she
Like,
a female. You feel
yeah,
me?
bro.
Exactly.
Like, bro, it's like I don't know what it is, bro. I don't care about that stuff. I done heard it all. Oh man, sleep this, sleep that. He don't care if a dude get it. No, I don't care if a nigga get it out. He gotta live that life, not me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what's worse is you the hater.
Right.
Every
Right.
chance you get, you looking down on somebody for what, nigga? What do you get out of that? If you got something positive, I tell everybody, if you got something positive or you want me, holla at me. I got you.
Right. But
Take
see,
that
Slick, that's
lead.
just like me. That's just like me, bro. You know how many times I've been in the hood and I'm seeing niggas being racist toward white people that ain't done nothing. You feel me? They just minding their business. I gotta speak
Man,
up for that and speak on that. Like, hey, bro, leave
bro,
them people
I
alone.
got
Man,
one
why
you can
you
tell you.
doing that? Bro, I'm mixed. My mama mixed. Nigga, my daughter mixed. I gotta rock for 3 different races, nigga. White, black, and Native American, nigga. I gotta
Man,
rock for 3 different ones. So no, I'm not letting nigga get off on any side. That shit ain't cool, bro.
let me
You
tell you
feel
something.
me?
Let me tell you something. Man, I sit there and tell every black folk when you try to tell me you ain't racist, I prove to you that everybody has a little bit of racism in them. I said if it was two Polo J on this joint, what'd it do? Polo, what's good, bro?
Shit, what's good, man?
What up, Polo, cuz?
What's going on with you, fam?
Man, you already know KC Strong.
Damn
816 in the
right.
building.
Exactly.
Was Louis Connection, man. Mo Connect, what's going on?
Hey, straight up, show me thing.
But no, on everything, like I was saying, I try to show I try to show that we all have a little bit of racism in it. And what I mean is this: if it was a black girl and a white girl, and maybe two other black girls, right? We see the black. If we see a black, if you talking about a black girl, we be like, damn, that bitch fine than a motherfucker, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we quick to point the white girl out. We be like, damn, that white bitch fine. Instead of just saying that girl fine than the motherfucker, right? And letting the person have a chance to say which one. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
So like we all have a bit of it in us. Ain't nobody excluded from this shit because it's just the American way. You know what I'm saying? Now, how much
Right.
asshole you gonna be with it is the problem.
Nah, but you know, to keep it a band slick, that's where, you know what I'm saying, you just check yourself as a person, just like with me. You feel me? Like I was raised in that same type of household. You feel me? My own family members was mad because I was a dad to my daughter. Like, oh, you only a dad to her because she mixed with white. Like, what are y'all talking
What?
about? My own fam. You feel me? Like y'all sound stupid, my nigga.
That's
Wow.
But
fucked up,
if
but
she
that
was
shit
if she was a
happens.
pure black though, oh, you ain't gonna rock with her. Like, no, it's about the nigga being a dad. It ain't about the kid being mixed with nothing. It's about me just being a dad to the person. You feel me?
I've
My
heard
baby could have
I've
been
heard of that
retarded
shit.
with 2 arms, nigga, and 3 legs, nigga. I'm still gonna love her the
See,
same.
that's
What you
called
mean?
not being educated, man. That's called. Look, do you know we the only lineage the nigga that can make a white, brown, beige, any color baby?
Yep.
Right. You feel
What
me?
what the fuck? What the fuck you mean because she mixed, nigga? What the fuck you mean because isn't that the we have the dominant DNA and that's just a proven fact. That's a fact. Now that's not opinion at all. If you
Right.
don't
I
believe
mean,
it, go look up eugenics, nigga. Why was eugenics created? So
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like this is just real.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about folk like that. Like obviously you just stupid. And I learned when you argue with stupid, you end up becoming stupid, bro.
Exactly,
Exactly.
exactly, bro. I mean, just like with me, nigga, I was just like, hey, once I started learning about just my history, me being mixed myself, my grandma being Native American and black, you feel me? My mom being mixed, you feel me? I started to move and think different. Like, hold on,
Now,
bro, I gotta rep for 3 different races. Like, I ain't just black, you feel me? So all of
Don't
this
even
being
rep for
petty toward.
races. Rep for yourself.
No,
Rep for
but repping for
yourself.
me, I gotta rep for my races because me letting somebody go in on a white person for no reason that could be my daughter just because she mixed with black or mixed with white. You know
I
what I'm
get
saying?
that. I get
So
that.
I got a rep. I can't just let it ride. You know what I'm saying? One-on-one
You know,
way.
I
You feel me?
get what you're saying. It's
Not
just
just like innocence,
yeah.
Exactly.
not necessarily a color, just innocence. Whether you white
Right.
or whatever,
Baby,
nigga,
you ain't
don't be
doing
that
nothing.
motherfucker. No, it's like when you're in high school and the bully want to fuck with the niggas you know that ain't gonna fight. Leave them niggas alone. Nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Fuck, gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know?
You gotta step to that motherfucker and let him know, like, hey, he ain't gonna fight you. I'll fight you.
I fight
I
you,
was
right?
I was that nigga so much, bro. And the reason why I've always been that, because I went through that in high school, being 4'11", nigga, all through high school. 4'11", my nigga. So just because I could roast, that's what got me out of fights, is roasting the nigga's face off.
Mm-hmm.
See, it happened to me in middle school, but the thing that I learned how to fucking fighting every goddamn day, and this
all the time.
I had to fight every goddamn day. Get off the bus, fight, because I was short. I was short. I had to fight. Niggas take my hat, throw it, so I had to reach up and touch his ass. So I can't stand a bully. There's nothing worse than a fucking bully.
Bro,
I can't
both,
stand.
bro.
Okay, let's
I
say
can't stand when my kids is
talk about
doing it.
old school bullies, not new age bullies, because I don't see them. I don't see new age bullies. Bro.
Nah, new age bullies is, you know what I'm saying, on the internet. You feel me?
Yeah,
on that Facebook, all of that. But to keep it a band, that hit more than sometimes being bullied personally, because nigga, personally, it's only so many people at your school that's gonna see that or in your class. But you put that on the internet, that could reach millions. It could go viral.
Nah, I'm saying, but it's like this though. To me, it hurt worse than fake people. This, you got a whole fucking bus laughing at you, nigga.
That hurts.
Right, that hurts. But think about
if
you get on Facebook
right,
and you got 300 shares and people got captions where they just roasting your ass.
No, I'm saying, but if you got,
you can turn off the computer, but
you got parents though.
Yeah, you can't just jump off the bus while the bus is moving and everybody from the back seat to the front seat roasting only for nothing.
Half 5 before you get to school, getting you. You heard me? That's think about it. That's the era we come from, and we made it through that shit. Goddamn me! And for one motherfucker get on Facebook, Joan on a nigga, and the kid hang themselves, and they blame it somebody that's bullying. I call bullshit. I think something was already wrong with the kid. That's when parents not paying attention to their child.
Because not everybody's psychologically strong. Not everybody mentally strong.
Exactly. So why that's
on the parents. That's on the parents. The parents are supposed to build that strength.
And not only that, nobody ever looks at the point of this. Why are these little fuckers on Facebook anyway? They say you supposed to be 18 to be on that bitch anyways.
Right. I mean, look, Pete gave on this real story. Like my daughter she just went through this like a couple of weeks ago. She at school, kids talking shit just because she mixed and pretty. So they just mad because she pretty and she mixed. Man, she started flaming everybody like, nigga, you built like a shopping cart. Shut up, nigga. Just started flaming niggas. I'm dying and shit. Nigga, you think they didn't leave her alone hella quick? Like, man, leave her alone.
My daughter used to go through it. My daughter used to, and it's sad because my daughter went through that stuff with little black girls.
Exactly.
Which is sad. You would think that it would be the white kids or Mexican kids, picking on her for, features or whatever. But it's black kids. And when I see the black kids, I mean, I don't mean to talk about nobody's kids. I really don't. I swear.
But they should be the last ones talking every time.
They should be the last ones saying anything about somebody.
Kids,
but it's the blind leading the blind now, man. Like on the Ghetto Boys Resurrection, it's the blind leading the blind. That's what it is, man. Think about it. Where they get it from? They get that shit from home, bro. That shit like, cause ain't nobody, even if the mom not like that, she's not correcting it.
Exactly.
Because just like my mom. Go ahead, Swallow.
Like little girls would try to cut my daughter's hair because my daughter's hair goes down to her buttocks or whatever, and used to try to put glue and gum and stuff in her hair. And I'm like, why are these girls doing it? Then I look at them, they rocking them little stingy ass side ponytails and shit, and looking a mess, got sleep in their eyes and mismatched socks on. I'll be like, oh, that's what it is. they hate is secret admiration.
You know what kind of home they come from. You already know what kind of home.
It's the one home they come from. There you go. That's what I'm say. Is think about it. This whole thing right today, I try to tell people, man, about like for makeup and all that shit. My grandma used to tell all of us and the girl, well, me and the girl, that makeup is for ugly. That's why girls to be pretty. You understand what I'm saying? You are already beautiful. Now, if you raise your kids on that same context, she's not gonna too much be worried about no damn makeup. My oldest put on this damn lip gloss. She knows she's beautiful. You can't tell that. You can't tell my oldest she ain't fine for shit.
Right. I mean, y'all see my daughter right there. She looks just like me. You feel me?
And I'm just saying at the end of the day, goddamn, I mean, you know, that's what we supposed to raise our kids up on. And now, every girl, I'm talking about women face light skinned and her neck dark. Right? She see a girl that's naturally pretty. Yeah, bro. When you see a girl that's naturally pretty, though, then they want to hate on it. No, nigga, if you would have taught that girl to accept herself for who she was and understand she was beautiful in her own way, she wouldn't be hating on the next woman.
Exactly, bro. Like my wife. My wife does not wear makeup. All she wears is a form of makeup. She wears eyeliner. That's it. Yeah. That's makeup. That's it. Eyeliner and may put on some lipstick every now and then. Other foundation. She don't fuck with that shit because she knows she's naturally beautiful. Naturally.
Right. And that's why, like, now, bro, to keep it a band with y'all, just being somebody, you know what I'm saying, out here, if I was, you know what I'm saying, to really be on some marriage or something, how you go date somebody, you don't even know what they really look like. You meet a female, you think she look like this, she wake up, her whole face on your pillow. Come on, bro.
I'm talking about gone. She got to wake up an hour before you put her face back on.
You feel me? She ain't got no eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? She got a thumbnail, an eyebrow. You're like,
niggas don't like this shit, bro. Like, we try to tell people that shit, man. I can't stand that shit. You got to take these bitches to the pool. First date, we going to the pool.
We're going swimming or sweating.
Yeah, I gotta know who you is. It's not cool for you to tell me I want a real man, and I don't even know who the fuck the real you is.
That's what be killing me, bro. Fake hair, fake nails, fake eyelashes, fake butt, fake breasts, but y'all real women. Come on, bro.
I don't mind the hair and the nails. Just don't deceive me with your face. Don't do that. And with your body, because they got those whole damn body shaper things.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You meet a girl, she got a small nose, you get the bitch pregnant, baby come out with a wide ass nose, you swear she cheated on you, but really that's the nose she used to have.
Exactly.
Or you get on a date and you about to smash it, she pull the thing out and her waist ain't as small as it was in that dress.
Hey, she busts open like a pack of biscuits.
Hey, bro, this is what be making me mad. And I've had this happen at least 6 times, bro. At least, bro. You meet a female, you feel me? They coming through the pull up. Hey, it ain't no strings attached. We just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happen. Whatever don't. You ain't obligated to do nothing. We just go smoke and talk. You feel me? Cool. Why is it that I'm dressed up and look good, smell nice, and y'all coming over in flip-flops, sweatpants?
Oh my
God! On the first meetup, you feel me?
Bruh.
Like the didn't teach you.
Well, that's kind of on you. You said.
No,
I mean,
that's
you
not on me, bro. First impressions is everything. First impressions is, I don't care if you meet at the club, you meet at a restaurant, you meet at somebody's house. First impressions is everything, bro. Y'all mamas didn't teach y'all that? Come on, bro.
A lot of women didn't get taught that. You gotta remember. You're dealing with a lot of these hood rats were raised by possums.
Man, my oldest, they be like, how come her home? She tells me all the time, Daddy, I hate that you always put shoes clothes. Because my friend said, don't hate that. Tell them they need to go home and get ready. Because they tell me you ain't ready, nigga. They on her homegirl waiting on her to get ready. My baby like, nigga, I gotta go. Good. Like I always told you don't know who you gonna bump into. You gotta be ready. You know what I'm saying? You don't never know.
No, that's true. That's true. I teach my boys always keep your hair brushed.
Yeah, that's real.
Always keep your hair brushed. Always stay ready to, because you might run into somebody that's gonna help you later on in the future.
And I'm telling you, in first impression,
you never know.
She ain't going to the liquor store, nigga, without looking good. Her gonna be calm. All that shit. These girls today walking outside in these damn SpongeBob ass pajama pants, halfway up their ass, hair all over their head, ain't even fucking wipe the damn slob off their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Talking about,
That's so disgusting. That's so disgusting. I hate that so much.
Yeah, I don't like it. I have a thing. I just son. Well, I asked him, who raised you? Why are you in here like
That's a strong pet peeve of mine. Like, oh God, I'm not saying that you have to get dressed to the nines or nothing like that. Just throw.
But now it's a nigga out there who liking it though.
Yeah, and that's the problem. That's the problem.
Them.
Niggas that lower their standards so much nowadays just for a piece of ass. They just let females get off whatever because they that desperate.
No, I know
niggas
exactly
ain't got no
what
standards
it is.
no more. You feel me?
I know exactly what it is, Alias. I know exactly what it because those chicks remind those dudes of their mom.
What happened?
Oh no, he lost connect.
All right, there you go. You
okay. Go ahead.
Did you hear me?
Go ahead, finish. No, go ahead and finish it out, bro.
I said the problem is most of these dudes out here, they attracted to it because it reminds them of their mama. So majority of these dudes out here are just looking for their mama and a chick because their mamas would walk around like that with them.
Right, but at the same time, if you ain't got no respect for yourself, you go lower your standards and mess with whatever because you ain't got no respect for your damn self. You feel me? And that's the problem with me.
They don't have the respect for them.
Right, but see, me, I got standards for myself. So when I meet a female, I ain't even gonna say you not in my league. You just not compatible with me. You feel me? Because I know what I'm about,
you gotta keep it
and I know what you about. So
see, a lot of these motherfuckers, you gotta be raw with it.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna come at her like, "Hey, you too dusty." No, I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, right now you in a different position than me. You in a different lane than me. You doing something other than what I'm on. So when you catch up to me, hey, hit me up. I'll rock out with you. It ain't gotta be like I'm down talking you. You just ain't built for me right now."
There's a difference between down talk and honesty.
Yeah. Right.
Sometimes you gotta be honest with a motherfucker. Like, look. The way you looking right now, I can't ever see myself dealing with you because you didn't put forth the concerted effort to make yourself look decent. Why would I want to invest in you?
Exactly. So when females show up in sweatpants and fucking tube top and tank top, nigga, when I don't want to smash, they looking at me like, "Oh, are you too good for me?" Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Man, I taught my daughter this, man. Iron sharpen irons, bro. Like real talk. Say we get a party, man. Dude gonna get G'd up because he know he gotta be G'd up, talk to some girls. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look like you about some money. Motherfucking girls put the nicest dress on they can to catch a nigga, right?
Chicks don't even really put on dresses no more.
I'm just saying though, in our day, you get what I'm saying? They want to look good. They gonna look good for us, right? So then when we choose who we gonna talk to, they choose if they want to go home with us or not, or however it be. But from that point on, that's where it's supposed to be iron keep sharpening iron. Her standards is not supposed to be low after that point. Yours ain't neither. You always constantly working to keep each other. And I told my daughter that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just I said, if you like to get dressed every day, say you met the nigga that dressed every day, like to look good, shade, and then the minute he stopped doing it, you gonna look at that nigga like, what's wrong with you, nigga? You better get back on your game. Like, what the fuck is this about? This ain't what I meant.
Right.
You know? But see, that's Lord, like you just like they'll tell you, I'll be watching these motherfuckers on TV, putting these women on pedestals, talking about, yeah, she gained weight, and he just like, but if he say, baby, you need to lose some weight, he wrong.
Exactly.
You know? I mean, with that, it depends because you don't know what's going on. It does because my wife picked up weight because she has a medical condition.
Oh, that's different. Thyroid problems and all that. That's different. Yeah, we're not talking about medical conditions at all, bro.
Right.
You know,
because
you talking about just everyday life.
Right. We just talking about people who just got lazy and want to blame the baby and blame and then
that's unacceptable.
If I'm not attracted to that, you can't get mad at me for that, bro. Like, cause that's not what I meant.
Exactly. Because medical, you can't control that. Yeah,
medical different, and I do believe love overcomes all, especially if you got a guy that's trying to work with, like, baby, let's go walk. Because, like, you don't want to tell, they're going to get mad. So you try us, like, hey, baby, let's go. Hey, let's go do it. And now I ain't doing that shit. What you trying to call me? Like, man. And then
you do
TV,
that shit with them.
Right. Then you get on TV, they tell you wrong because you ready to burn up. Man, that's what I'm saying, man. I'll be honest as fuck with my oldest. My oldest 20, feel me, 21, man. I tell her straight up, man. Like, put yourself in the best, as long as you put yourself in the best possible situation, you good. If a nigga wants you, he gonna earn it. Just like a nigga. If you want, it's vice versa. That's what it's about.
That's true. I only brought up medical in that because my wife, she has lupus and she has hyperthyroid.
Nah, bro, but at the same time, bro, your
thyroid, yeah,
label,
that's a big deal.
your label, wife, you feel me? Need say no more. You know what I'm saying? Better or worse, stick it in, bro. That's different. That hit different. You feel me?
Yeah, and you've been there for long, and you know that's not her fault.
But that's all I'm saying. Because sometimes there's some things that are just out of some people's control.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody not meant to be small, so it's like you know what you got with in the first fucking place. I was taught. My dad used to be like, "Hey man, you see her ankles, bro? What you talking about? You see your girl tomorrow? Look at her ankles, bro. She gonna get what her mama look like." For real, my dad used to tell me that shit, bro.
That shit is so true.
You better know what you get your ass into, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the ankles and them calves.
Motherfucker, boy, damn, boy. Yeah, you about to gain some weight later on in life. And that's going to come without a baby. You get what I'm saying?
That comes with comfortability.
Yeah, so that's a woman that's going to constantly work out, or she going to be thick regardless. You get what I'm saying? Because oh, that's not what I'm saying.
Like, honestly, I see what you're saying. Because I've never been attracted to super thick chicks because I know for a fact, and I've seen it throughout my life, the super thick chicks, you know, the ones with the swim waist and like the 52 or 55 inch butt or whatever, them be the ones that end up having that grandma body about the time they 30 after they had about 2 kids.
You feel me?
These little ass waists, like I tell them, they'll be a one night stand. Nigga, I don't like that shit. Everybody want to look like Jessica Rabbit.
Right, that's just like me, bro. Everybody think because I'm hella skinny.
But it don't look right.
Just like me, just because I'm hella skinny, I can't rock with hella skinny chicks that's like hella skinny like me. Like, nah, bro.
Nah, I ain't never like
that, bro. I ain't never been on that.
My oldest mom, that's why she's small, like she was like she is rather. But I'm not a fan of small chicks.
I've never been a fan of model chicks. I've never been a fan of it.
That don't mean that I get with you and you can just get all sloppy.
To keep it a band, to keep it with the problems that come with it.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas and now that niggas like now we gotta listen to women tell us what a man is, and you ain't never lived in a man's shoes. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, how did you know?
But then you got so many niggas that ain't around. You feel me? Female got to play a man's role.
But that whole language right there wrong, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why they feel entitled right now to open their mouth against a man.
I mean, what I'm saying, like, you can't force a nigga to be there. You feel you can't force a nigga to be there.
No, listen what I'm saying. You said that they had to play a man's role. You can't play a man's role. You just gotta be mom.
Right. I mean, the only thing they can do is play the best of their ability.
Right. That's what you know what I'm saying? It's Father's Day. Let me get that present. No, bitch, you got Mother's Day.
Right. That's one of my biggest pet peeves too. That the female screaming out Happy Father's Day on our day just because y'all ain't got no baby daddy around, man. Miss me with that, bro. Cause you don't see niggas screaming out Happy Mother's Day. That's single dads.
I can't. For real, my old lady passed away, bro. Now one time you hear me, oh, it's Mother's Day. Man, get the fuck out of here. Fuck, I look like tomorrow's Mother's Day. Where my present at?
You feel me?
You lost your wife?
Yeah, my wife passed away. Yeah, my
second shit.
She had passed
away. To hear that.
Man, my condolences, bro. I didn't even know, fam.
Yeah, 7 years ago.
Yeah, my condolences, bro.
Yeah, that's all good. I'm like I said, it was 7 years ago, man. She had surgery and didn't come back out. That's why this surgery had bothered my youngin'. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Now,
they had put her to sleep and she didn't come back. So, you know what I mean? That's why I was nervous about this. Like, what? They was like, yeah, she gotta have surgery. And I ain't with that putting to sleep shit, man. That shit bothered the hell out of me. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you, bro. I feel you, man.
My little monster, you know what I'm saying? She made it through. She a soldier, so it's all good. Man.
Hey, yeah, man. That ain't no but a blessing from God, man. That's an angel, bro. You feel me?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. But I be trying to tell, like, it's just like, and the thing is, let me tell you something. And I'm gonna say this shit on here, and whoever screen captured, I don't give a fuck. This is the whole reason why black men will go date outside their race. You want to know? Because they know how to be a woman, right?
And be
Mhm.
submissive.
When they need to be a leader, they know this. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to say because that word upset black women.
But that
I'm trying to
this
give
is
the
hey, it ain't
criteria.
GMT,
I'm
but it's
giving the
GMT
I'm giving.
2.3.
I hear you, but I'm giving the criteria of being submissive because they think
Right.
submissive is being a slave. You get what I'm
Just
saying?
doing what you told,
Uh-huh.
bowing down. You feel me?
You know, being
They
submissive is let the
misunderstand
man
the
be
rep.
who he is at the time he needs to be. Just like I'm gonna be submissive when it's your time to be who the fuck you need to be. You get what I'm saying? It ain't like that
Straight
now.
up.
I broke this down just the other day. Check this out. And this is gonna be in a future live as well. I said they've been fucking old black women for the longest. From the time that little bitch, hold on, I got the damn pop. What's the name of that damn pop? Rosie the Riveter was on that motherfucking goddamn poster with her flexing her muscle like this with that red rag on. And
Mhm.
whatever you can do, I can do better type shit. Right? They preached it all the way up to the motherfucking 70s. Then you came with the Righteous Pride, then you came with the Independent in 2000. The independent shit really fucked women up because it made them really feel like they didn't need us. They already had
Right.
that motherfucker, right? So now peep this though. If you get
That's
with a
what put them in position to feel like niggas, like they was calling
man,
the shots.
period, right? So now, how, no, it made them feel. They gave them that slogan, and it fed in their motherfucking head, and it made them feel like, okay, if I get with a nigga, he feel like he gonna run me, but I'm independent. If you get with
Right,
a nigga,
I'm less of a female. You feel me?
ain't no independent.
It ain't. Everybody needs somebody. You feel
Right.
me? You
That
need
was the
a
worst
job.
thing
You
that
dependent
ever
on
happened to
somebody.
the black community. That was the second worst thing that happened to the black community was
Facts,
the
bro.
whole feminist
Independent
movement,
movement.
because the feminist movement, it strengthened white women, but it turned black women against black
Yes,
men.
you
That's
feel me?
exactly what
Real
I'm
talk.
telling you. And
Real
that
talk.
was the model for it though.
Like,
What's for? Let's tell these black women they can be independent. You know why? We're gonna help them be independent. Let's get them Section 8. Let's get them a
Right.
welfare. You see what I'm saying?
You know why though, Slick? So that way when they do us wrong and injustice us, the women ain't gonna speak for us because they feel like they don't need us now.
speak up. And I've been
You
saying
feel me?
that, bro. They don't. But at the same time, this is why they want to talk about. But he gonna leave and go get a white girl. Well, what the fuck?
why wouldn't I?
She gonna go.
Like,
She gonna bail that nigga out of jail. She gonna have that
like,
nigga back. She all the way through. Black women
But
always.
the sad part is black women go through the struggle like us, but why do the white women understand it more?
look, I was with a black chick for so long. This bitch did me so fucking dirty on that
You feel me?
whole independent woman thing. This whole I don't need a man for shit. All you good for is dick and all that shit.
Shit.
Yeah, that dumb shit. So I lost my job when I was with her. You know, I'm still trying to find a little hustle or whatever.
Get
It's
out.
all cool and shit. Next thing I know, she pull up with some dude in a fucking Benz. I'm like, what the fuck? I just lost my job 2 days ago.
Wow.
So ever since, that's why I'm lucky I met my wife, because she, like we said, my wife's Puerto Rican, so she ain't down with all that shit. She was raised traditionally, because that's a lot of things. That's the thing that a lot of people don't want to talk about when it comes to other races. A lot of other races are raised more traditionally than black women are.
They still hold their
Facts.
values, and what values do we have? Because we come from a nation to here that don't have values.
That's why I say when people talk about hip hop culture, I say hip hop is not a culture. Hip hop has done more harm in anything to the black community than almost anything, because it's destroyed from within.
Well, I'll say this: I think hip hop is more of a tool for them too.
It used to be.
It's a tool. No, just think about it. Like we were talking about independent in 2000. Who had the biggest song talking about independent? Beyonce.
And Webby. And
Webby, right. So you go through things like that. They issue now. What's the purse that every woman want right now? Every bitch in the ghetto want a Birkin bag. They ain't never seen.
Yep. They ain't even know what a Birkin was 10 years ago.
Screaming Cristal? You think it's a tool to get out shit? You understand what I'm saying? It's a tool to get out what needs to be get out. Right? Like I said, and it keeps people at bay. Talking shit about selling dope like you can get rich. Niggas listen to dope music like you can still get rich off selling dope. And we know that's a lie.
That is a lie.
Facts. Curb hustling is done. That shit been dead
Done,
since
bro. It's
95.
done, bro. You can't get rich off that shit no more. But it's a tool to keep us at bay. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Everybody's sheep, man. Like I said on my not my last live, probably I don't know, I can't remember which one. But like I said, you can't make an album say I'm about to kill every fucking white person I see, bitch. You can't do that. They not putting that shit out. They not doing it. But your whole album gonna be talking about shooting niggas all day. So if they don't,
cool.
you know what I'm saying? If they don't tell you something, so if you don't believe that whatever record label you fucking working for is not racist, something wrong with you.
It's not even race. It's not really even race. It's just an agenda of destruction.
Yeah,
Right.
it's a genocide agenda.
By racism, paint, but hold on. But the narrative, peep it. But the narrative is painted as if it's us doing against us, though, and that's not the thing. You pick poor kids out right that ain't got a dime, they gonna say what the fuck you want to say. Barry Gordy,
Right.
black man that picked all the black kids out the ghetto. That's why he got a number of one-hit wonders. He used them.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I mean,
Right.
like, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong though. You still supposed to elevate your game. You ain't supposed to just sit there and talk about dope all the goddamn time.
Right.
You know, I'm just saying,
And even with Barry Gordy, that
so,
just show you right there. That's another problem with blacks. Just blacks exploiting blacks. Even when you're in a position of power, you rather use and abuse, you know what I'm saying, than assist and help.
right, for real. He was the king of that shit, bro. He was the
You
king of
feel
that
me? And that shit ain't cool.
So like, you know what I'm saying? It like I think hip hop just a tool, man. That's why the shit that when hip hop was supposed to fail, my nigga. Think about it. It's niggas just rhyming words on a beat.
No, man, it's poetry. Poetry and never.
I mean, it's
it ain't
okay. We could say it's poetry on a beat though.
Those days are
way before the
done.
beat. I'm just what I'm saying.
But people still pay the white
way
people
before
do
the beat.
poetry. We are acapella in theater still to this day. You wrote
Right. That's
poetry
what, no. That's
died.
what I'm saying though. But when you sing though, that's more of an art form than me just
Oh
rhyming
yeah,
words. Right.
Facts.
Right. So if they wanted to get rid of something, it'd have been gone. It's a tool, bro.
No doubt.
It's a tool, bro. It's not by chance white folks can come in and talk about smoking crack and doing dope, and they record still without no fucking problem. But if a black man make a record talking about he's smoking crack and doing dope, that ain't going nowhere. It ain't happening.
Yes, it is. Now it is.
Well,
Niggas
yeah. But no, I'm talking about the way. I'm talking about in a way of a white boy would do it.
Oh yeah, being a nerd about it, being a complete nerd. Yeah, I know,
bro. And that's the worst thing they ever did in the hood here, Polo, bro. Was put coke in a damn hood, bro. When you got niggas riding around getting $20 bags of coke, I'm like, bro, is you serious, cuz? Like, that ain't even my preferred drug of choice. But that ain't no cheap drug, my nigga. Like, what are we doing here?
Because
nigga?
people are trying to maintain an image that they got it like that when they don't. Like, there's cokeheads out here, you know, spending 20, 40, 100, shit like that, just to be bouncing off the fucking walls. To go to do nothing.
And the cold part is like cocaine, bro. Cocaine high only lasts about 20 minutes. That's why they
exactly.
make
So you gonna get it dub and then be begging other niggas, let me borrow 10, man. Let me borrow 10 till I get this piece off real quick till a serve come through. Like, come on, fam. What is we doing here, my nigga?
Shit, bro.
Embarrassing themselves. That's what I call it. You're embarrassing yourself.
No.
You feel me? But swear that shit is cool. Like,
have a common goal, man.
Dumb.
Like, motherfuckers, as niggas, man, we and it's not a lot of work. That's another thing. People like, man, we got a long way to go. Actually, we don't, nigga.
We don't. All it takes is
we don't have to, right. We don't have to all be on the same page at the same damn time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know, they make it seem like every black person in America got to be on the side. Like, everybody got to have this.
All it means is if you see somebody supporting or doing the right thing or making the right wave, jump in line, nigga, fall in line and support that. That's all that means. If you don't know, be willing to learn, nigga.
And it's not even about just jumping in and support. Just take you can take inspiration from that also, and just be like, okay.
Hold on. Oh, that's a cousin word to cloud chasing. We were just talking about that before you got out about cloud chasing. He said take inspiration. So that's cloud chasing.
No,
it ain't cloud chasing. It's not cloud chasing.
That's being a goddamn adult.
Right. That's not cloud chasing, bro. But so we were just talking about how exploited the word cloud chasing is. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Facts.
What's wrong with
What
our
really
fucking
to keep
people?
it a band, if y'all really want to know what the hood definition, you feel me, of clout chasing is, where that was originated from, is from when niggas that don't have nothing is kissing niggas' asses to benefit in some way, you feel me, to get popping because they don't have whatever popping that they need. That's what clout chasing is. No different than what
Thank
niggas thought I was doing with Unbreakable. Like, oh man, he cool with Unbreakable because Break got this many subs and he just starting out, so he want to be cool with. No, that's clout chasing, bro. You feel me? That's what that is.
Man, and then what killed me, the people on the outside looking in is calling it that. What is you, nigga? You a female, nigga? What you a female gossiping motherfucker? Like, why? I never understood why are you watching what I'm doing?
See,
Right,
my
even if a
thing
nigga is.
I've never understood why people would hate on you for choosing to come under the tutelage of somebody to learn how to better yourself.
Shit, not even that. If it's just his friend, might just be
Even
all
if it's
Right.
friendship, you know, even if
that's
it's
all.
just pure genuine friendship. That shit bothers me. People are so depressed and lonely nowadays that they can't be happy for you because they can't be happy with
What
themselves.
fag mean? Hey, what fag mean, man? What fag mean?
A bundle of sticks.
No, what? No, what fag mean? Damn,
Oh,
And,
fag.
and,
You
and
know
it's
what
a
I'm saying?
cigarette.
aliens.
Female acting gangsters. Fag. Female
There,
acting gangsters.
that's what it is.
Oh, I'm giving you
Yo, with
Webster
that.
and shit. I'm giving you Webster definitions and shit.
Hell no, shit. No, on everything on my life, dog. On me, dog. Like I don't understand it. I don't care that he. No offense, I don't care that he hang out with UBK and all them. I don't. That's his prerogative, bro. He gotta live that. What is me commenting on what he doing anything for me? Nothing. I
It
tell you
doesn't
what
pay
it's doing.
not one bill.
It's taking time away from me building my craft, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's all it's doing. Like and for his cloud chasing word, like I said, you pose to build connections, bro.
Right.
Like, what's wrong with that? Build connections. Everybody not meant to be a friend. Just because he your connection don't mean he your friend, but you respect each other enough to help each other. You understand what I'm saying? That's wrong with that shit, man. Real talk. And I don't
Just like
understand
when
that.
I first jumped in your live. First thing I
Right.
said, hey man, love for having me on. Because you know what I'm saying, it is love. That's just giving the nigga his proper respect and appreciation. Just simple things like that, bro.
Right. But I don't know. Like I say, it's based on number one thing I will say this. It's based on where you from. I will say that. People have a different outlook based on where they from. And where I'm at, like I like to see people good. Like I told old girl at work, Alicia, I was like, yeah, I could lead. I said, but I'm gonna let you know I'm more of a warrior than leading. So I lead for a little while, but I'm better. I'm pretty sure somebody out there better at speaking than me. Speaking
Basically
is a better part of is a big part of leading. You get what I'm saying?
So you better as a king maker instead of a king.
Yeah, now I'll be a warrior for you all day, as long as I know you're on the right path.
That's like I've been in leadership positions. It's really not easy. It's really not.
No, you gotta delegate, nigga, all that bullshit, man. Look, and I know how frustrated I can get and all that. Like I said, but I'm a person that recognizes that for myself. You know what I'm saying? Just think everybody can recognize it for this. Everybody not meant to be a leader, bro. Everybody not. Now I can lead. You know what I'm saying? I got my own little company. But I'm saying I can lead. But what I'm saying, like, if it came to like some big shit, nigga, and I know Polo J got a better mouthpiece than me, I'm like, Polo, this for you, bro. You need to be up here talking and motivating people and blah blah blah. You understand what I'm saying?
I get exactly what you're saying.
A dumb nigga says, like, fuck that, I want to lead and get up there and fuck everything up for everybody.
True leaders never want to lead.
No, man, to keep it real, true leaders is always down to take, you know, say constructive criticism.
They'll take charge if need be.
You feel me? So we go throw our ideals together and we go come out with the best idea, no matter who shot that first idea or where it originated from. Whatever's the best idea, that's the common goal. You feel me?
Right.
Exactly. Yes, that is true.
You feel
Ain't
me?
nothing
But that's
worse
the
than
problem, bro. Like niggas want to lead, but they only want to lead if it's coming from they lead. Like, no, bro, true leaders got to be willing to lead, even if it ain't from they lead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's coming from Slick's lead or his side, hey, go lead, let Slick lead it. But we still go follow suit. We still along with Slick. We still all leaders. You feel me? Slick trying to
Yeah,
be best
that's what
man
I'm saying.
out of
That's
what
what
we
I'm
came
right,
with.
right. Like when if I say Polo J the leader, that don't mean that we're not capable of leading.
that doesn't make you less.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
At that time, this is for him. This is where he specialized at. If I could pull a trigger, alias, but you might be a better shot than me, nigga.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
feel
just,
me?
you know what I mean? Like that's just life, bro. Like people need
Or
to
if we could come
recognize
to the
that shit.
podium and just say collectively as a three, this was the best idea. So that just tell everybody, hey, everybody inserted their own ingredients, and this was just the best meal for it.
That's what I'm saying. But
Mhm.
niggas want to step on each other. No, why he got to do it? Why this isn't? That's why I said it's got to start with little bubbles, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, boy, like buy your neighborhood back and show motherfuckers. It ain't got to take no 20 niggas to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it just got to start somewhere and be an example about it. It'll spread, and then you're going to see they going to start fucking with you then. They going to not fucking with you in a bad way. They ain't going to have a choice but fucking with you when you're making that money. Because that's the only color they understand.
That's the only color anybody really understands.
Right. It's not about white or black for real. When you got them greenbacks, nigga, oh, they with you all day. Oh, this is my best friend. Oh man, you ain't never been knowing me. Oh, let me introduce them. That's what it's gonna be about.
Exactly. Yep. That's why the true support comes from everybody who was around before the greenbacks was around.
Yep. And you know, I was watching a live and they was on talking about, man, Biden more racist than now. Mind these Republicans, they all for Trump, but they was like, and then they talk about Trump, but Biden more racist than I'm like, nigga, racist is racist, bitch. Like they just opportunists. You know what I'm saying? like they are
like
they don't care about me.
I don't mind the
It's all about political game.
I don't mind. I just want them out there. Let me know what you is.
Yeah, as long as you up front, I can respect that. You know what I mean? Don't hide behind policies and things like that. Let your shit show. If you let it show, I can respect that.
Right, exactly. Right on, Greg. Right on for the dono, Greg. Appreciate you, bro. I will play some, but we on StreamYards. I'm not even on the other program. But yeah, I guess what I'm saying. I like a straight out race, so I know how to play with you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like not play with you, but you know how to play you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Or how to talk. Because honestly, have you ever really just sat down and talked to a racist person?
Yes, I have. Believe it or not.
A lot of the time they're just really just misinformed and they don't understand what they were told. You know what I mean?
My homeboy Lil David was asking me quick. Now, mind you, I was about 30 some years old. I think David was probably about 25. And he would ask me the most redundant question. He said, "Is it true that y'all got extra muscles? That's why y'all jump so high?"
I would have said,
"Yeah." What the fuck wrong with you? And he be like, "Man, I don't know, bro. I'm from a small town." Like, and when I talked to his dad, his dad would feed him all that bullshit his whole fucking life, bro. This nigga put a flag on the porch. This motherfucker was off the chain, nigga. He'll talk to you, you know what I'm saying? But you couldn't change his mind about the Confederacy niggas and all that shit. But Lil David understood though. He was like, "That's why I'm asking, man. I ain't trying to be like." He didn't even understand why black folks don't like the Confederate flag. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. See, and I ran into that while I was in the Army. I ran into that basic training. My basic training was in Kentucky. So all those little country white boys from the woods, from Tennessee, Kentucky, and stuff like that, they would ask questions. Like, just ask me questions. I'll answer your questions. You know what I mean? Just don't be rude. I can't stand rudeness.
Fact.
I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
Me neither.
You gotta have some kind of decency to you.
That is a fact. That is 100% fact, sir. Like, just be respectable about it. And the Lil David didn't know. We knew, like, man, this nigga stupid or something with him. And he would come like, nah, man, I'm asking, bro, because his ass would just tell me shit. Now I don't be knowing my dad. He would tell me my dad racist as fuck. One day he took me over there. That nigga was super racist. got this goddamn nigga on my damn porch, bro. I was like, whoa, nigga. I just started laughing. Nigga, old ass nigga, racist as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And he sat there and talked to me. I don't give a fuck about you damn niggas. Y'all got y'all way, I got my fucking way. And stay out.
And I can respect that.
You know
I can respect that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, on my mom.
Right.
So I know, but and I just laugh like, dude, the shit funny to me, bro. But it's when you the snake, though. See, when you hiding and being behind closed doors, that's when the shit hurt. Like, don't do that. Don't be smiling in my face and shit. And you don't like black folk, and you doing me dirty behind closed doors.
Like, if you choking on a chicken bone, you know for a fact that motherfucker ain't gonna help you. You know he ain't gonna help you. Now the other motherfuckers, you looking at them for help, and they say, "Well, I don't know what to do," knowing damn well they done took a course in CPR and shit.
Right.
The undercover racists. I can't stand the undercover race. I actually like talking to out front racist people. I actually do. We have very, very honest conversations.
Right.
Very honest. And at the end of the day, we all didn't basically either learn something or we didn't have a few beers and we just going about our day.
I promise you.
That's it.
I promise
That's
you.
it. That's the beautiful thing about the South and the Midwest. And here in the Midwest and in the South, we can do that. And it doesn't always have to end in fights and shootings and stuff like that. That's the difference between here and in the South and then the East and the West Coast. They just, for some reason, they wire different.
I don't know, man. When I got on here in Muffled, not believe when I was like the Midwest racist as fuck. And it was like for real, like, yeah, nigga, what the fuck is it not like that where you at? Because I know for a fact, but see, when I was in California, it's racist, but not racist like that because it's so diverse. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big melting pot. So they don't have it like out. You don't have predominantly black cities in California nowhere. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's dominant, bro. Nothing's dominant. Like you, if anything, it's gonna be like a more dominant Mexican section, if anything. You know what I'm saying? But you still gonna have some blacks there. You still gonna have some of everybody there. You know what I'm saying? But nothing like that. And so when like I got true story, when I brought my girl Aisha, when I got out, we left California, went to Austin, Texas. Then we came here. She was scared shitless because she had never been around this many black people in her life. She was black herself. She was black herself. She was scared to go to the store. She was scared to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying?
In St. Louis, I wouldn't blame her.
But she had never seen that many black. She was like, she was like, white people here. I'm like, no. She had never seen nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? She didn't believe me when I told her. I said, where I'm from ain't nothing but black people. My city, all black city. You know what I'm saying? She didn't believe it until she got here. She was terrified to go to Walmart. She was terrified. She couldn't believe it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and that's crazy. that opened. I'm like, why are you scared of your own people? Man, this shit crazy. It's nothing. I just don't understand. But see, that's how it's embedded. I was like, it's embedded in you that you think the worst of your own folk. They don't care with you. They don't give a damn. If anything, niggas gonna try to holler at you because you sound different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but her mind, somebody's gonna try to rob her, or you know what I'm saying? She was. Crazy.
I mean, but honestly, though, in East St. Louis.
Oh well, East St. Louis. I love East St. Louis, man, but East St. Louis is one of them cities where you need to be born and raised in. You know what I'm saying? Because if you out of town, my nigga, I tell everybody, nigga, if a nigga wave at you, you better turn around and watch him. Because he gonna turn around and hit your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's that time over there, boy. But yeah, man, it just that she was that scared though.
Ain't no reason to be scared. I mean, it's every city has its bad parts. I'll just put it like that's where you should be looking over your shoulder. But when you being told that there's nothing to worry about, just take it for what it is. There's nothing to be worried about.
Yeah, man. Like one thing about St. Louis, we got our bad parts, like you said, but ain't too many people gonna fuck with you like that. If you just going to the gas station, Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you walk, you don't need to be fucking walking and don't nobody know you, nigga. Yeah, somebody gonna say something to you. You know what I'm saying?
We got areas like that here. And it's not from black people, surprisingly. It's from Italian people.
Oh man, boy, let me tell you, Italians can be some of the meanest racist motherfuckers. I'm talking, boy.
But they funny with it.
Your ass to be an eggplant. This, what was that nigga called me? An eggplant. Then he called me something else. And
motherfucker called me a moon cricket.
What? That nigga.
I laughed. Because that was the first time I ever heard that. I laughed my ass off. Because it takes a lot of shit to get like really irritated with you. So a lot of shit I just laugh.
That nigga said you moon cricket. That shit hilarious right there.
He said I didn't know moon crickets eat raviolis. I'm like, what?
It was like eggplant, LA. Fucking eggplant. What the fuck he called me an eggplant for it, nigga? Somebody had to straight break that shit down to me, nigga.
I would have whipped my dick out.
Mean ass motherfucker. Fuck wrong with that nigga? Damn.
I would have whipped my dick out and be like, is this what you talking about?
Right.
And right. I don't know. I don't understand why Italians and Irish people are actually more racist towards black people than regular Caucasian people.
Yep. I'm trying to tell you, they don't like.
I've never understood it. I've never understood it. Because not Italians, but Irish people came over here as slaves also.
The Irish, the Chinese did too. They got they was told they come over here for to get a good life and was being sold as they came off the boat in San Francisco. And in LA.
Yep.
They built more than half of LA up.
Did you know there was black slaves in China?
Hell yeah. Did you know it was black emperors in China again?
Yeah.
Part of
the first set of Moors that came out of Africa.
The first dynasty, they were black. And I forgot, but look it up on YouTube, these Asian doctors. They've even linked their DNA to Africa, and he breaks it down for you that they knew it was black people there.
I know. Like I was saying, because of the first set of Moors, because the Moorish people were so far advanced. Did you know the Moorish people were the ones who taught the Europeans how to bathe?
That's fucked up. They got like a bath, nigga.
They had to teach them how to make soap to take a bath, because you got to remember, a lot of Northern Europe, during the time of Germania and Europa and stuff like that,
right?
They were a lot of the people were still kind of barbarianish.
Oh hell yeah!
So they had to, like, they don't want to tell you that in history that black people actually civilized Europe.
Nah.
They don't want to tell you that.
No, that's why they got fucked up ass shit where they got a picture of the first camera in the history book. And I'm like, okay, if that's a picture of the first camera, what the fuck did you take the picture of it with? Like, I'm not stupid. Like, that shit pissed me off. Somebody showed me that shit. I'm like, well, how the fuck they get this photo, nigga? What you talking about? Nigga,
who took the picture of the first camera?
The fuck? This shit probably dated back in I don't know how long ago. You hear me? Get the fuck out of here. Then they was talking about like they invented colors, red, green, blue, and all that shit, right? And I'm like, but when I go look at the hieroglyphics on the wall, they're in color, nigga.
I see red, green, blue.
But you invented color first, though, right? Oh, okay, I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they know little shit like that fly over people's head, bro. They just get it off, man. I'll be like, bro, I'm not even mad at them, because if you slick enough to get that shit over somebody's head, why not?
Like, I don't know. Like I love history. I love history. I absolutely love history, and I love science.
Mm-hmm. I love science. All my kids love science.
All cultures that were developed on the equator were civilized before Europe was.
Yeah.
All the cultures that developed after the Moors went, they didn't go north at first. They went east at first. That's why.
Yeah, that's because all of Europe fucking place was cold as fuck, nigga. Wasn't nobody trying to deal with that shit.
Exactly. So, I mean, I can say that the Hindus in India and stuff like that, they were already on their way to, being civilized before the Moors even got there. So they just learned from them. But they taught the things. They're the ones who developed the damn Silk Road.
That too, and they retained all the knowledge too. They was man, it was a show that it was a movie that came out. It was all nothing white people, and I was like, this ain't shit, but like a story about Moors that they retained all the knowledge and passed it down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Man, I can't remember the name of that movie, but if you looked at it in that aspect, you'd be like, hell no. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was.
See, I'm like one of those people. When I watch movies, I watch, if it's a historical movie, I watch for historical accuracy. And if it's none in there, the movie pisses me off. It really pisses me off. I don't care if it's a good movie or not. It pisses me off, and I refuse to watch it again. I watched a movie called Gods of Egypt.
Oh my God, bro!
Why is British people playing the gods of Egypt?
That made me mad when they did. What was the song? I mean, that's not a song. I'm sorry. The movie Mel Gibson made about Jesus. I'm like, where y'all can't be doing that. It need to be the main people be Indians, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Over Middle Eastern people. I don't like when they do that shit, and that shit not cool, bro.
It's not. You mean you tell me you couldn't find one bronze-skinned black dude with dreadlocks to play Jesus?
Man, that's blackface all day. They be doing, dog. They paint themselves bronze and shit to motherfucking play them Egypt characters, like you say, guys of Egypt. What was the other motherfuckers? It was two other movies that was like that.
Oh my God, Noah and the one with the dude who played Batman. He played Moses. Like,
yeah. Christian Bale.
Yeah.
He
played Moses.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, that shit not cool, man. And then they got nervy people laying filming that bullshit. Man, I'd be mad. Like, nah, bro, y'all not gonna be doing that. I'm talking about blackface. That's blackface, goddamn me. What you doing? I be trying to tell them, they can tell me you don't like black folk. I said, you a fool. Go to any bodybuilding competition and see how black them motherfucking white people be.
I've never understood that either. Why tan?
No, I'm talking they tan beyond belief because you can't really see the definition of muscles on their skin when it's white.
And they even make the black people tan.
You know what I'm saying? But no, that's by choice. It's all about choice. They don't make them do it.
Like, I be thinking, like, black people, just pop on some baby oil or some Vaseline. You be shiny as a motherfucker.
You don't think they're dark enough to show the definition of their muscles, but the white people, bro, they have to tan way. Man, bro, if I type some shit in, nigga, I'm talking about you wouldn't know them white people was white. Except for
I follow some of it on YouTube. I see it.
I'm talking about just burnt in a motherfucker, bro. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you hate something so much but then want to emulate it?
Well, I can tell you from experience, that's how it is in Asia. That's exactly how it is in Asia. Like in Korea, they love the whole hip hop culture thing. They love it. They got their rap songs. They got their pants hanging, big ass t-shirts, the chains, and everything like that.
Hell yeah.
Black people come around, they don't even talk to them.
Like they ain't shit.
They actually turn their nose up.
I was watching something on YouTube where I think it was Vice, and it's over there. I don't know if it's Korea, but somewhere they got a Mexican culture going on over there where they got low riders and shit, but they fucking Asians and shit.
That's the Philippines.
That shit fucked me up. Got low riders. They wear their mustaches like the Mexicans do. I'm talking about the whole deal. I would have thought they was Mexicans.
That's the Philippines and in Vietnam. I didn't see this shit.
That fucked me up. I'm like, damn, nigga, little Mexico over there, ain't it?
It is. It really is.
But I feel bad for them though because you know how they got did, man. You know they wipe their whole culture out. They trying to find their own fucking shit. To be real.
You want to piss a Filipino off? start talking about their history with Japan.
But Japan wipe them out.
Japan was so fucking ornery during World War II to where they would strap people to tables with a hole in the center and put a bamboo plant underneath it. And if you know anything about bamboo, it grows in its natural habitat. It basically grows an inch a day.
For real?
So there would be people skewered to death off of a plant.
Hey, they the king of that Chinese torture shit, man. My dad broke that shit down to me when I got older. You know, they used to put knives like that. You know how they say put books in your hand? Nigga. And my dad broke the shit down. They used to put tape knives or whatever right here. So when their hands get tied, they stab themselves to death. That shit crazy, bro. Chinese torture. Yeah, they salt water hose the niggas by pressurized hose and with salt water. That salt water shit straight through your motherfucking ass. Man, that's old shit, man. My dad showed me that shit. I was like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Yep.
China. Woo. The Asians were actually vicious when it came to torture.
That's
like the whole death with 1,000 cuts thing. Yeah. That shit's real.
Yeah.
That shit is real. Everybody would take a turn cutting you. Like it was no joke.
Then fuck around, pour alcohol in your ass, nigga. Like rice looking on your ass. Fuck you.
Yep. Sometimes they even set you on fire.
That's crazy.
Like the people don't like to really talk about China's history. China has been a fucked up place for a long time.
It still is. Why, nigga, boy. Nigga, you don't want to go to jail over there, nigga. You don't want to go to no prison nowhere over there. No.
Like I know we got issues here, but I love my country. I love my country.
That's my thing. Because you supposed to, and you hate the nigga who trying to run it, nigga. But I love where I'm at, nigga. I ain't trying to go nowhere.
Because a lot of places don't have a constitution. Niggas like to say the constitution wasn't written for you. Well, some parts of that motherfucker was. So in the beginning way, but we counted in which way, no matter which way you think, because like you said, it's dictatorships everywhere else. For real. Right.
And the ones they call presidency, nigga, they still run like Putin. He run that bitch like a dictatorship, nigga.
The media can't say shit bad about Putin, or else they come up missing.
Thank you.
Anybody who tries to deny that or says that that's fake, that's just in the movies, is not living in reality.
Yeah, man.
And it ain't just Russia. It's Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia. All of those places is the same damn way. You say anything bad about the government or the Prophet Muhammad, you will die. They will kill you and your family. Like seriously, they will bomb a whole mosque just to get rid of you.
Yep.
Like I'll be telling people, they have the most efficient way to take a motherfucker out. They'll just take out everybody that's along with you.
Now I promise you on me, bro. Man, I'll be talking that shit, man. I can stand this motherfucker. Nigga, America ain't did shit to you. It's the niggas in America. I'm happy. You could have been born. You think about the motherfuckers being born over there in Egypt and shit, and they bombing every goddamn day. Man, look, bro. I don't give a fuck. And I already know you know because you was in the military. So, nigga, ain't no motherfucking way I want to be. You know, that's why we saying they're the real gangsters. Motherfucker, their 6th birthday present is a fucking AK. Fuck you, man. That shit's real, bro. Like, man, look, kill me with this. They just be preaching shit they heard, man. That's all it be.
People be talking shit about me when I say this, but when I break it down to them, they understand why I say it, but they say I should say it a different way. And I'll be like, no, I'm gonna say it just how I said it. Sometimes I tell people, and you probably gonna say the same thing. I say, thank God for the slave ships.
Oh, you saying shit because you never know where you want to end up. You might want to say that in a better way, but I get what you're saying.
But you get what I'm saying when I say that.
Yeah.
But I imagine being in Africa right now. People always talk about Africa is developing, but that's 1 or 3 cities out of the whole continent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
South Africa, Johannesburg is a piece of shit. It's terrible. I wouldn't even wish for my enemy to stay there. Ghana, hell no. Nigeria, hell no.
I ain't said
None of them. None of them.
The water not right. I don't give a fuck.
Like, who really wants to come and squat and shit in a hole? Like, who really wants to do that? You
fuck that.
I mean, you don't have indoor plumbing for real.
What they said they do? I watched it on TV, nigga. Then they pay niggas to sweep the shit down the street. Some shit like it's a hole in your apartment. You shit in a hole.
You shit in a hole, and then you pour water down it to get it to flush away, and then there's
and then they go down
sanitation worker.
Right.
Yep.
Sweep it down the gutter.
Fuck
me up. I saw it. Just said, hell no.
And then you know where that shit goes? They sweep it to the fucking ocean. If it's in a coastal.
And that's why they water so fucked up, man. Water fucking ground, drinking their own shit. I was watching that shit on Vice, man.
Oh, you watched the with the drugs and stuff?
Man, that shit was nasty, bro. They was stepping on doo-doo on a beach, nigga.
And all the trash, and everybody's fucking been caught HIV from either the water or the needles and the cups and stuff on the beach.
That shit. Oh my god.
And they still got prostitutes. And none of the prostitutes get checked. And they got their babies and shit. Yeah. Like, you want to live there? You talking about you want to go back home to Africa? Okay, I get it. Africa is the ancestral home of. It's the ancestral home of us all. I get it.
History.
I get it. I do. But you'll take that over your 1-bedroom apartment where you have food in the refrigerator, a toilet that flush, and you can sit up and go wash your hands instead of pouring water out of a bucket that you had to collect from down the street, and you don't even know if you're putting your own shit back on your hands.
Right. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Call me what you want to call me, nigga. I quit it talking about. That's why we talking about go home. I'm sitting there telling motherfuckers, you sitting there accepting that shit, African American. That's why you think these white people that like young white people think it. Well, go home, go back to Africa. You sitting there accepting that term. It sounds like you from there, nigga.
I say that I am a fucking American. I am an American. I was born here. I was born here. I was born on this continent. I was born in a state in the United States. I was born in a city that was in a state in the United States of America. I am an American.
Facts.
Nothing about me is African.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't want you there because they want their way to be American. Their stuff is American. What they do is American. What Trump does, that's American. White is right. No, not in this.
Hell, we should all be doing that then. We should all do that. Like that's why I be saying I don't have a problem with Trump. I really don't, because he's out front with a lot of his shit. He's out front with it. Now I ain't got time for Joe Biden's ass. With all people starting to pull up receipts on him, and he's denying all of it.
Man, let me tell you something. If motherfucker been reading, like I said, you don't even gotta be in politics to know about that, man. Either one of them. The one that was just a shocker to me was Trump, because what you knew about Trump before politics was really just he built buildings, got rich. You know, he was a nigga. Rappers used to quote him. You know what I'm saying? And all that stuff. So when I heard the stuff start coming out of his mouth when he was running for presidency, especially when speaking on my city calling us immigrants and shit, that shit pissed me the fuck off. But Joe Biden, nigga, come on, bro. Biden didn't want to even. He didn't want to get rid of segregation. He didn't want to get rid of none of that shit, bro.
He said that it would do more harm to black people than anything.
He said it would be jungles. He said it would be he said it'd be like his kid when his son go to school, be like he going to school in the jungle.
He signed the 94 crime bill. He was part of that too.
He done a whole lot of shit against black folk. You know what I'm saying? Like Dude, he made it clear, nigga, if you don't vote for him, then you not black. You can't get more racist than that.
Exactly. Like,
I didn't know politics define my blackness, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
See, but the thing is,
and this is a white man telling you that you're not black, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like what?
And don't take no words from Kamala Harris either. She's not black.
Man, that motherfucker, she technically is probably fucking black, but she's a wishy-washy person. I don't watch that motherfucking broad sit there to tell the motherfucker she was Indian and then say she black, Jamaican.
Her father was Jamaican.
Yeah, and then said Jamaican and all this shit. I'm like, okay, which one are you, motherfucker? You can't be claiming both. You ain't finna be sitting here talking about on it because you on the Breakfast Club today on Jamaican. We're gonna talk about weed, and then you gonna go on Mindy's show where she cooking and shit, and she said, "Oh, you Indian, right?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'm Indian." Like, nah, bitch, can't trust you. Can't trust you because a person like that ain't gonna do nothing but go down here. Reason being, because you trying to appease too many people.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? And I think that like that's what Nick Cannon problem is. He tries to appease. If you watch any of his with some shows he got on YouTube, like the one with Kanye he had on there and stuff. It's like
I ain't seen none of his podcasts.
They interesting, but when people own there, he just like kind of agree with them and keep them going. And he
there's no argument, there's no disagreement anywhere.
Right. And it's like he tried to appease them. I think that's what got him in trouble with the Jew stuff or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Because he was just agreeing with Professor Griff and going along with you get what I'm saying? Like he just tried to appease people and he constantly gets himself in trouble. And the same thing with Kamala. Everything she do, she said, what she say about Tupac? Fuck me up. Now I can't remember. Hold on.
She would have locked him up.
It was something you know damn well she would have. Kamala Harris, Tupac. What must you lied about? What's it?
You want to stop bullying me? Don't you try to
listen to Tupac. What she said? She said something about Tupac about they asked if she listened to it, and then it ended up being like she lying. Something about his new
she used to listen to Tupac, and she used to listen to Tupac in '86 while smoking weed.
She ain't gonna say no shit like that.
No, she said that.
Oh, yeah, she did reveal on a pop radio show this week that she had smoked marijuana during her college years at university. Well, she better come correct on this motherfucking whatchamacall. Right. See, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't add up to her age or some shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. She not even to her age, to the time that Tupac put out his first album.
Okay, that's what it was.
She was just doing lip service.
Right.
Like I ain't got time for her.
Oh, that's what it was. Like she's just a liar, bro. But I'm gonna tell you something though. She better be ready for old boy, and he a snake too. Vice President Pence, that's something snake. But I'm gonna tell you something. One thing that Pence smart is he only say what he got to say. He don't open his fucking mouth. When Trump was on some bullshit, you ain't see Pence. Pence distances himself from when Trump on that bullshit. You hear me? But he about to have a debate. Ain't too much. Dude, let me tell you something. He was a fucked up ass governor. I tell you that. Where he would let people out, but then he made sure you couldn't sue their ass. You know what I'm saying? He did his dude like that, man. Where Black Cat, he came out, spoke about it, but he was like, I can't sue because he told me if he let me out, pardon me, that he wasn't gonna be able to. I wasn't gonna either sign this saying I'm not gonna sue or I'll just stay in jail.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Pence used to be on that shit, bro. Like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's been more and more occasions. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. Ain't too much shit you can bring up a Pence. You don't hear shit about Pence on fucking TV. I'm telling you, she better be ready, bro, because her past is a motherfucker.
Like the thing that I actually do like about Pence is what you said. He'll make his point. He'll shut up. He'll let you talk. Then he'll ask you a question about what you just said, just to
He
try to
set
catch
you
you
up.
up in your lie.
He gonna set her ass up. I'm telling you, he gonna set her ass up, bro.
You think she gonna be wearing a wire like Biden was?
Well, that wasn't a wire. That was a wrinkle, man. People tripping because look, they said it was one inside his sleeve, then they said it was. You can see
Nigga,
a
that was
wire
a
on
wire.
his shirt, man. Wasn't
That was
nothing
a
even in that
wire.
man's ears, bro. Wasn't even nothing in that man's ears, man. I was like, man, y'all going too far, man. Because think about it, like if it was, it is served no purpose. He couldn't get out what he was gonna say. Trump kept interrupting him every time he opened his mouth. It was a shit show. That shit was a shit show.
It was a shit show. It was a shit show. And Biden's medicine wore off after so long because he started going back to the stuttering and shit.
Yeah,
that volume wore off.
You ain't never like that. And then he had a creepy ass smile he got, man. You ever seen what was the what's the movie, bro? With Carol Ann? What is that motherfucking movie, man?
I don't know. All I know is after that debate, I had to smoke, and surprisingly enough, I was watching TV, and guess what movie came on? And it made me think of the debate. Two Grumpy Old Men.
That's what I said. That's what I called it online.
That's weird. I laughed my ass off.
Damn, man. What is the name of that little broad? She get trapped in the TV and shit, man. Caroline.
She get trapped. The Poltergeist?
Poltergeist. And remember the one with the old man on that bitch? I got the whole world in it, man. And you see how he smiles. I swear it's what Biden look like, bro. On my mouth. I promise you.
That creepy ass old dude.
Motherfucker. That shit fucked me up, man. And Olsen do too. That damn preacher dude, Olsen.
No, Olsen. I don't.
He talked, and God, he talked just like dude on that Poltergeist. Trust me, if you watch Poltergeist with the old man on with the black hat, right, and he be like Caroline, like, and listen to Joel Osteen tell me he don't sound just like that nigga.
Man, I don't trust Joel Osteen.
Biden smiled just like that nigga, but I'm gonna tell you, Joel Osteen sound just like that. I told my girl, she went and listened. She was like, "Damn, you ain't even lying, bro." Like that nigga, the devil, that nigga, And I just gotta say that God told me this is his way he talk. No, hell no. Hey, watch that shit.
Nah, that's. Was the debate supposed to happen tonight, or is it?
I think it's tomorrow, ain't it? It's Wednesday.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it. I hope it. I got some weed weight and ready just in case it gives me a headache. Like I swear I don't smoke like that. I really don't smoke like that. But that shit, man. Because I usually stuff my blacks or whatever. Don't try to roll up all the way. Yeah, Detroit. I'm a Trump supporter.
Yeah, he is.
Don't hold it against me.
You got to listen to his reasoning though, man. You know what I'm saying? King Face. Hey, shout rest in peace, King Face, man. Let me tell you something.
Man, no.
No, hear me out. Now hear what I'm saying. When I talk to King Face, man, back from IG and shit, right? Like he broke down to me. He was the one the first one. I'm like, how the fuck do you support this son bitch? You get what I'm saying? And when he told me, it made a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? Like he said that he supports my interest in doing the time. He's like, who the fuck was I gonna vote for? Hillary talking about she got fucking hot sauce in her bag. I'm like, okay. Sure. So it was like you had to pick lesser points, but he was like, I get what you're saying about him saying racist remarks, but he supports my interest. And that was the first time I really had to look at it like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the same reason why I support it, because it supports my interest.
You told me that.
Yeah. Like, if I'm more successful under this administration than I was under the previous administration, of course I'm gonna support this one. Right. That's just common sense.
And because, but mind you, again, to the audience, y'all gotta remember that's to his interest. So his interest might not be your interest. What's going on in this administration might not be supporting your interest, and that may be making it look bad to you. for him, for his interest, is working for it and it's elevating.
Yeah.
Okay, did I explain that right? I just want to make
Yes,
sure.
you did. Yes, you did. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so like
sometimes I'm not as eloquent with the words as you are sometimes.
Yeah, so like what I mean, like
I blame you for my cousin dying from COVID because you voted for a hold on now. Detroit, my brother caught COVID in jail. Come on now.
For a clown didn't have a situation right. Man,
how can somebody handle a situation right?
Detroit trying to get you talking, bro. Detroit. Detroit to troll it. Nigga, you can't blame it.
I can explain it. I can explain it. I can break it down.
You gotta blame Trump for that. You can't blame him, Polo J, for that, my nigga.
You can't even blame Trump for that because at the initial time, February 2nd, when COVID was announced to be in the United States, he wanted to shut down travel from China. Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer said that he was a xenophobe for wanting to do that, and they did their whole little thing in Chinatown, embracing the Chinese people in their district, and then left.
True. And I was just going to add, not to that, but he knew, but he still could apply more pressure. That's just me being a president. Hell or high water, if you believe so. That's my thing. See, when you let politics get in the way of shit, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can open your fucking mouth. Yo, look, woo, but I had already said, just this ain't the clear his name or nothing. But my nigga, on my mama, nigga, them Chinese folks travel here for New Year's. That's why New York was already heavy with it, my nigga. They had already came over for that shit was here since November of last year. New York is the biggest hub. If you trying to go to anywhere out the country, guess where you gonna mess around stop first at? You get what I'm saying? You coming through there, like, and so it was already here. Just to be fair, I don't care what nobody say. That shit was here, bro.
And even with the virus, I mean, people don't like to hear it, but it actually is a 95% recovery rate.
No, it is, but in the beginning it wasn't because it was hitting all the wrong folk.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Like a lot of them folk too, they weren't telling their conditions. I tell people that. Like for my baby, I worry about my baby because we take precautions because she has sickle cell. So I know if she get it, it's slim to none. You understand what I'm saying? But then so just like a lot of people who passed away real quick, they didn't tell you they conditions. They didn't tell you what underlying conditions they had already. Now there was some that just died. I get that. You get what I'm saying? But still, the fact of the matter, they didn't tell you the underlying conditions. Though you get what I'm saying? Because see, we got to understand that this. Where there's opportunity, you know what I'm saying, they'll take it, you know what I'm saying? And it did scare the fuck out of people. And it made people believe in the government again, believe it or not. They used it as an opportunity. They did. It's real, but they did use it as an opportunity, bro. Just like 9/11. 9/11, whatever you want to call it, fake or whatever. But guess what? Something happened with the fucking buildings. And all of a sudden that day, everybody became human beings.
Everybody was a patriot.
Thank you. It didn't no color, no nothing. So it was an opportunity that was birthed from it, and they know how to manipulate that shit. Because think about it, bro. Man, it was so much uproar before fucking COVID. Niggas had lost faith in the government. It didn't matter if you was Democrat or Republican, nigga. Now it's more Republicans on YouTube talking like a motherfucker I ever heard. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you know, I mean, like,
Detroit, if you want to come on and debate me, because I'm not loyal to a Republican Party or nothing like that, if that's what you're trying to insinuate. I'm just aligned with interest. If you want to debate me, I'm open to it. We can discuss this like adult men. You know, I don't have a problem with you. I still love you, brother. It's just my interest in what I have to do for my family outweighs anything else for me.
Right. And it's sad that it boils down to that you have to be just a self-interest.
I have to be selfish. I have to be selfish with my family.
Right. And I had a laugh about that. Well, no, I didn't. I got it written down where I got a saying that I say. Sometimes not being selfish is being selfish.
Oh, that was a laugh.
I did do that. Okay. Yeah. You know, because if you constantly worry about else, then you playing yourself, so you ain't got no time for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So sometimes you got to think about yourself, man. But for as the debates and all that, for you have to choose the lesser evil is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean,
when you can't have this, no politician is honest, but goddamn, you know what I mean? Like,
it's like you said, it's either a turd or a turd with sprinkles.
There you go, for real. Because I was not a fan of Hillary at all, and I damn sure wasn't a fan of Trump. And at first, he almost had me, but when he was talking about Chicago, St. Louis, and all with the predominantly black cities, that shit fucked me up. So I was like, do he know he just listed all black cities? Cause gonna call us fucking immigrants? Who the fuck he think? You know what I'm saying? Shit made me mad. You know, rubbed me the wrong way. Then he talked about Obama, but then when you watched him talking about look at how he do at the rallies and stuff, but then he don't even put his hand over his heart. He talked about everything he said about everybody else. He wasn't doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched that year, man. I was like, I don't know who I'm gonna vote for, but I didn't want to vote for Hillary. I know that, but I didn't know if I was going to, who I was gonna do it for. But then, like, when he came out with the Bible, and I'm like, he can't even quote shit out there, motherfucker. People ask him direct questions, he can answer. It was just wasn't.
I thought that was funny. I thought that was funny.
That shit fucked me up when he did that shit. I was like, this is my favorite book. I keep it by my nightstand. I said, this nigga tripping, bro.
Like, that's what people don't understand about me. I'm not a fan of the man. I am not a fan of that man whatsoever. Because there's so many things I can critique him on, to where any other person, they have been voted out of the White House or kicked out of my house, period. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just, when it comes to the things that I have to look forward to and things that I have to provide for my family, things that I need to do,
right?
He has it. And I know for damn sure I wasn't gonna vote for Hillary. I explained that to you already. I'll be damned if I'll be damned if that happened.
I didn't think the world was ready for no female motherfucking president.
I don't care if it's a female president, just as long as it ain't her.
She was mean. She was racist. Fucking up. You don't know she was super racist, nigga.
She got rid of Bill's black son.
Man, that motherfucker got rid of a lot of niggas. She done killed a lot of folk, boy. And don't care that when they asked her about the shit, she laughed, bro. I was like, the fuck wrong?
She laughs all the time. She never denies it, and she always laughs.
Bro, right. She thought the shit was funny, bro. Like
Epstein.
Yeah, it's
like
done.
Better example, what her and Barack did in Libya. Libya ain't been right ever since they got rid of Gaddafi.
You want to know something though? Let me tell you something. I think Obama regretted that, putting that in her hand, because it all came from that. It all came from the what they call that when all the world leaders get together. Was it a G summit?
Or the G6 summit.
Yeah. When old boy was like, look, and all he was saying was, look, we always got to perk with a lot, but for the people that's in here or whatever, if y'all listen later on, you know, people when they purchase oil, when they need to purchase oil and things like that, they have to translate their money to American money and then purchase oil, right? So on their end, they feel like they're losing. You get what I'm saying? So what dude wanted to do was, he said, let's start paying. Let's get a World Bank and play in gold. Right,
a different form of currency.
Right,
yeah.
And who had the most gold at the time? It was Libya. Now, once that happened, all of a sudden they made this scheme up talking about he was helping what's the Al Qaeda or what was it? He was
he was gassing his people and stuff like that.
Yeah, and they went over there and went clean through that bitch. Right, killed him. Now, mind you, what terrorist got 6 bitches as bodyguards?
Nobody.
And I'm talking about this nigga at Jerry Curl, and they was all fine bitches. This nigga, let me tell you something. That nigga wasn't no terrorist. This nigga did all great. And at the time, Libya was the richest country. A country that never told you about his country was doing better than ours. This nigga was to the college to be farmers for his country. If he was giving incentives, if you did certain things, he made motherfuckers have money.
But he was in power because of the United States. Because you got to go all the way back to the 70s into the 80s, where the war broke out between Afghanistan and Iraq, and then Russia. When we supplied them all that stuff, and then we recruited Osama bin Laden and all that stuff, and then he recruited the Shadeen and all them people. The Shadeen is the ones who put Gaddafi in power.
Right. But I'm talking about the outside stuff, like that he did, like that was gonna happen regardless. Okay, but I'm saying, but he didn't sleep in the I don't know if they call it a palace or what, but he didn't sleep in there until he got his family off the street. Like this was a genuinely good dude. This is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Good dude, and they went there and killed that man, killed these bitches, and took man. Now Libya is the poorest country ever, but ain't nobody said shit where that gold went. Ain't nobody asked where the money went that he had. It was all because he proposed that they pay in gold for natural resources, and that they needed. And other countries trying to fall in line with, like Africa, like, yeah, we're paying gold. Guess who don't own gold like that though?
We don't.
See,
people think that we do. Man. People think that we do.
No, we don't.
Really like going back to September 11th.
Those countries are the richest when it comes to that type of stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Because gold is a natural resource.
Right.
Technically it's a natural resource.
Yes, it is. There you go.
And America's not really rich on natural resources except for oil occasionally. And the gold thing then dried up so much, nobody's really farming for gold in the United States.
Facts.
So
it's all in Africa, bro.
That's why it's scary. That's why it's scary that China's
I don't know the word for it, but it's like it grows there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit just there, bro. It's just there. It's diamonds and everything.
It's so natural there that you can just kick up dirt and find it. It's just too enriched in the soil, in the bedrock there. It's just rich. Yep. Like it's basically gold in Africa is like vibranium in Wakanda. You can find that shit anywhere.
Facts.
And diamonds too. Like I've always wondered who put the value on diamonds.
I don't know.
Because they really are useless.
For real. It's just that's what anything, like the value is from men. Yeah, that's who it's from. You know what I'm saying?
Like gold, I see the value in gold. You know, even in the Bible, when it talks about the precious stones, it doesn't mention diamonds not one time. Rubies, sapphires, things like that.
And all of that. Right. And only certain countries hold sapphires and rubies near and dear, and their value be high. And then you got, and what took the value from it was like now they got, what is it called, man-made rubies, sapphires and stuff like that.
Yep. Man-made sapphires, rubies, man-made jade. That's a problem in Asia right now because they hold jade to a higher standard than they do diamonds or gold.
That's a sacred stone in them, though. You know, they wear that straight jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Like a regular, just a homeless Asian person can tell you if you have on fake jade or not.
Right. That's how they hold it to where they'll basically sacrifice a motherfucker for it.
That's a fact. That's always been, and that stone come from the history too.
Jade empires, jade princesses, and stuff like that. But who said anything about diamonds? Diamonds are useless. They're literally useless. They're good to cut glass.
Right, if I say use a glass cutter, that's about it.
That's about it. That's pretty useless. I can just use a blade for that, a really sharp blade. Shit.
That's it. Now look for this video, man, right now while you was talking before I got off here. Man, this is a video, man. Because I just saw somebody say something about Trump is real touchy and stuff like that. And he was caught up with here it is. Yeah. Casey got caught on Trump. Let me explain this. A lot of people get shit misconstrued. Trump was supposed to take the stand that December when old boy got caught up with the island and the bitches and little girls and prostitution ring and shit. Saved him as he got nominated to be president.
Oh.
And that's why he didn't have to get on the stand. From that day on, they was on his trail about touching women and all of that. But there had been documents that he was over there, and now Uncle will end up dead. So now you can't link him to shit. You get what I'm saying? So that's how that went. You can look it up. He was on the court. It was him and another guy, which he did. You could look it up. They even asked him about it. He was like, "Yeah, that's my friend, but we haven't talked in a long time." Like he acknowledged it. You get what I'm saying? So that's that. But I was looking for this video. Both of them some sleaze bags. This nigga biting off the chain, touching these little girls and touching women. He not on his own. It was this video I saw earlier and I can't find it. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna show y'all, man. He made these. I'm talking about, and these girls are genuinely uncomfortable the way he touching them, grabbing their hair, trying to kiss them, and it was crazy, bro.
Biden reminds me of a bad episode of Criminal Minds. Have you ever watched that show?
Yeah, I watched it.
Don't he just remind you of somebody that would be on there that the FBI trying to take down?
Right, straight sleeves, man, on me, and I couldn't believe it because I know dude racist for, but I didn't think he was like that. But yeah, he be trying to kiss little girls, and it's all caught on tape. Like it ain't like there's somebody spying on them, and you can see genuinely in the little girl's face they be trying to move out the way and shit. All types of like, don't touch me and all that. Man, it's crazy as fuck, bro. I was like, damn. And
basically,
this is what we got to choose from. Like, you
basically, Joe Biden is somebody you would send Chris Hansen after.
Man, shit crazy.
To catch a predator.
Right. But hey, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off her. I get my baby her medicine and shit.
All right.
But, hey, another one in there, man. I told you every time you get on this bitch, we be on this motherfucker almost 3 hours.
That's why I ain't been calling in too much.
No, it's all good. I enjoy it, bro. That's what it's about. Great conversation. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. It's just the same thing. Then it was like we be on here almost 3 hours, but then it'd be me, Alias, and you jump on. The Alias fall off, and then we be on here almost at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Way every time. But on everything, man. Hey, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank Alias. Shout out to Alias for jumping on. Shout out to Polo J, man. Always great conversation. Hey, we finna get out of here. Shout out to Greg, aka Time, for the dono. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for listening to me vent. But that is gonna become a video. We're gonna have other great videos coming out. Stay tuned. Like I said, this wasn't a GMT, it's just a Slick 50 TV, man. All right. And I hope y'all team won tonight, whoever you was going for. Y'all be easy. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Deuces.